Barcelona haven't won the Champions League in over 10 seasons. So I become manager to change this by winning that UCL trophy and making them the world's best team. Last season, they made the UCL semi-final, but got knocked out by Inter 7-6 on aggregate. However, they did beat Real Madrid to the league title, the Super Cup, Copa del Rey, back beating them 4 times in total. Barca have an insane squad with players like Rafinha, Lewandowski, Pedri in the midfield, and of course the main man right now, the 17-year-old wonder kid Lamine Yamal, who could possibly be the next Ballon d'Or winner. That's something we definitely want to achieve in this series. Now this team may be very, very good, but as they proved last season, they just can't quite get over the line to win that Champions League. And the good thing is we have some really good young players like Kubasi, probably the best young centre-back in the world. All day at left back, this guy's more like a left winger, so exciting. Pedri in the midfield, who runs this side. I genuinely believe he is our best player and the best centre mid in the world. Rafinha, who is in that Ballon d'Or debate as well. You'd say he has this left-hand side locked down, but maybe we could see him being moved to number 10. Because of course right now we have links to Marcus Rashford and even Nico Williams joining Barcelona. So this series is going to be super good. Let's try to get our hands on that UCL trophy in Barca style, using the youth, using the players who came through La Masia, tiki-taka passing football of course, and making Lamine Yamal the next Messi. If you guys are hyped and excited for this, then smash a like and subscribe. By the way, episode 2 will not be on this channel. It will be on my second channel, which is More HRS. So make sure you go subscribe to that. The link is in the description and also the pinned comment. Understand what we're working with. We have 150 million in the budget. Do have the obvious players on the transfer list. Obviously, Ter Stegen, the club IRL, wants to move this guy on. Romeo back from loan. He needs to go. Longley, how is he still at the club? Still on that stupid contract as well. He needs to go. Now loan list. Ansu Fati loan list. Same as Pablo Torre, who is a very young, exciting player. Same as Hector Fort. And yes, we do have the 25-26 kit mod. So there's Lamine Yamal in his new Barcelona strip. And of course, going into season 2 and season 3, we'll have custom kits for them seasons also. But right now, we need to figure out what system and formation we're going to use. Because right now, with Pedri and De Jong, the 2 CDMs really isn't working. Or should I say, it doesn't really suit them. But the 4-3-3 attack does with 2 center mids and a cam. Of course, it has to be tiki-taka. The emphasis on the short passing is good. And the defensive line, it seems the highest we can go is actually 60. Of course, under Flick, they are playing an incredibly high line. And for the players we have, I feel for this system, these are the best roles. So this is how we look when we don't have the ball. And this is how we look when we do have the ball. Very interesting, especially with Lewandowski as a false 9. Not too sure if that's going to work. But 2 inside forwards, Yamal and Rafinha, they're going to get so many goals. Balde just bombing down the left as an attacking wingback. Now, Ronald Araujo is 85 overall, and he has some good potential. This guy can get up to like 90 overall. He, in fact, is worth 68 million. He did have an injury last season, and when he came back, he really was not good at all. At 26, he could be a very, very important player for us, but if we're going to keep this realistic, we either give him a decrease in rating or we actually get rid of him. And regarding the goalkeeper situation, to keep it realistic, we of course are going to have to go out and sign Joan Garcia, who they have signed for 25 million, which is his release clause. So of course, we're going to pay that. Negotiate the deal, which he agrees to. Just like that, we have our first signing of the series. Joan Garcia from our rivals, Espanyol. So there he is at the number 1 spot in the starting 11. Chesney is the backup, who is 84 overall, but to keep it realistic, he stays on the bench for now. To be fair, Garcia probably will be around 84, 85 next game. Of course, the deal that Barca right now IRL are working really hard to get done is Nico Williams. Athletic Club are making it a little bit awkward. This guy wants to join Barca. Bayern are involved, and they're offering him double the wages. But he still wants to come to Barca, and that's going to cost a lot. 96 to 120 million. But again, this is one of those players who does have a release clause of 63 million, which is like half of what we'd pay if we didn't pay the release clause. And the other player who really, really wants Barca is Marcus Rashford, who's 80 overall. I did think he'd be more than that. His valuation is around 16 million, which is crazy. He is really, really cheap. He is 27 now. But another done deal for Fabrizio Romano. Here we go. It's actually Rooney Badagli at Copenhagen. A young player with very, very good potential. This deal is done IRL for around 2 million euros, which is insane. But at 72 overall, I don't know if we should be signing him. How's he going to get into the team, especially on that right-hand side with Yamal? Adding Nico Williams to the side or Marcus Rashford would make it a lot harder. So if we signed him, we'll just loan him out. But if you guys guys really want to see this get done, then let me know in the comments. To be fair, if we do bring in Nico Williams, of course he'd get on that left-hand side, and Rafinha would have to play number 10 like that. And I'm thinking he'd do a pretty good job as a shadow striker. He'd get so many goals. But then you have to ask, where is Dani Olmo going to play? What is his place in this side? And also, what about Fermin Lopez? Because then he'd be the third choice number 10. We are lucky to have a stacked bench. We have so many good young players, some experienced players as well. I mean, Torres did really good as a backup striker last season. Some young players in the youth as well coming through, like Bernal and Hector Ford. We do need to find a place in the team for Casado. And talking off the academy, these are the young players we have, which right now the best player seems to be this goalkeeper. The players with not good potential, we can just start releasing. Loan offer for Ford, we will accept that from Deportivo Alaves, 2 seasons. Also a transfer offer from Como for Gerard Martin. A 23, 72 overall, I don't really see us using him. And when he did actually play last season when Balde was out, he was not good. 2 offers we get for Ter Stegen, Bologna 46 million and Bayern Munich, so we can actually get quite a lot for him. Like, to negotiate this deal with Bologna, I want to see if we can push this to 55 million, which is insane. They actually agree to that. Which begs the question, can we get 60 million out of Bayern Munich? This deal would make more sense. Obviously, they're better than Bologna, and it's a German team. He is German. They say no to that initial offer. I'm not too sure if they actually have no funds, so they're just trying to swap players. What about 58 million? Well, they seem to agree to it. Fair enough. So a deal I just got done is Ansu Fati to AS Monaco on loan. I wasn't going to wait for Monaco to naturally just come in for him, so I moved him there. Let's hope this guy can just start cooking at Monaco. The rumors are the buy fee at the end of the loan is only 12 million. And talking of realism, this is amazing. Atletico Madrid want Longley permanently, which of course is happening IRL. The Hector Ford is off. Famous Ter Stegen to Bayern. He decides to go there. Longley is official, and so is Marc Bernal going on a 1-year loan. Gerard Martin is official. Can actually make Rafinha a left winger now. He goes up 1 overall. We'll train him to be an inside forward. So after that business, we now have 194 million. And it only makes sense to go in for another player. Nico Williams makes sense. We won't have to pay 90 million. We can actually pay his release clause of 63. This is such an exciting deal, but I am a little bit concerned for Olmo. To be fair, in La Liga, you do have to have a release clause, which is annoying. So we'll put that to 230 million. It's agreed to 150k a week. There he is in the new Barca strip. He's currently number 26. I don't know what number we could give him. Let me know in the comments what number he is at Bilbao, so you train him to be a left winger. But the exciting news is, because Ansu Fati has gone, we can now give Yamal the number 10. I think that's why they've delayed the new kit, IRL, by the way. They're waiting for Ansu Fati to officially leave. Okay, Real Madrid are starting to panic now because this team just gets better and better. Well, I'm sorry to tell Real Madrid fans, but Messi also touched Nico Williams. The one Messi touch player on the left and another Messi touch player on the right. That just somehow doesn't sound too good, does it? If we take a look at the bench, we have Torres, who can play on the left, but he'll mainly be our backup striker. Olmo, who could play out wide, but better through the middle, same as Lopez. So it actually does make sense to go in for someone like Marcus Rashford. United are desperate to sell him. Rashford is desperate to sign for Barca. He wouldn't cost a whole lot. He could play on the left, the right, and even up front if we needed to. But the situation I'm looking at right now is our fullbacks. Kunde, if he gets injured or we need to rotate, we've got Garcia, who can't really play there. And if Balde gets injured, well, we've got Valle, who seems like an okay option, but I wouldn't want him to play if we had a long injury to Balde. Luckily, we do have 124 million, so we definitely have enough funds to get a backup left back and right back if needed. I'm wondering, can we move Rafinha to a cam? That would take 93 weeks. Well, with some magic, we have changed him to a cam. We'll train him as an advanced playmaker for now. I know I did mention that shadow forward. I do have some doubts about Lewandowski being that false nine. Never really enjoyed false nines in FIFA. They're just confusing. They seem to get in the wrong spaces. This is how we look with the ball now for some reason. Don't know why that's different, but this would actually work quite well. Now, the captain, of course, this season is Rafinha. Lewandowski is on penalties. Rafinha has all the other set pieces. You have a massive offer for Ronald Araujo. I've rejected that because you guys might actually say in the comments, give him a rating decrease to like 82 because the season he had last. But again, I am actually open to moving him on because I do want to play Kubasi. For this season, I will give it to Nico Martinez. He was extremely good last season. Nico Williams is now a left winger, goes up and overall. We'll train him to be an inside forward. This is actually a great first game. Sevilla away. We are, of course, champions of La Liga. Look at this, number 10, Lamine Yamal on that right-hand side, down to that left foot. Passes that to Lewandowski as that false 9, and that's 1-0 straight away. That was incredible. I actually really like the positioning of Lewandowski there. He kind of just stayed back, which makes it a lot easier to play them the ball. And of course, with his finishing, he's going to put that in a corner. It's a great start to this game. And not the best defending there. Now they're in the box. Great tackle, Martinez. Here's Isak. He's through. Goes for a shot. It's blocked. We get a handball for that. Yes, we do have handballs turned on here, even for penalties. Rafinha, nice pass there to Lewandowski. Can he get that pass to Lamine Yamal? That's beautiful. Yamal onto that left foot to bend it. Oh my goodness. This guy's incredible. His first goal as Barcelona's new number 10, the Messi regen, makes it 2-0. How many times are we going to do this during this series? That is just sublime. What a goal from the 17-year-old. We do want to see strong defense because they're coming forward again, and that's a good chance, but straight at Johan Garcia to Rafinha. Now Yamal. He finds Lewandowski. Puts that out wide there for Balde. I like that positioning. Now looking for Williams. Nico Williams with the fake shot. That's a great challenge. They've had a few good opportunities, and here they come again. It's Martin. Suso. Good save, Garcia. I think Rafinha's going to cook, you know, at number 10. Here's Yamal in behind. It's a very good opportunity. Yamal. Oh, he's kind of messed that up. Well, that's a good ball in behind. This is an end-to-end game. Martinez with the tackle. The double tackle. Being the best defender so far. Here's De Jong. That's a nice run from Lewandowski. They're playing a deep line there. Pull that back over the top for Nico, who passes that on to Balde. That's beautiful. Now trying to pick out Yamal. What a block. Oh, that's a ball in behind. They've had very, very good chances. Yamal now onto that left foot. Oh, his dribbling ability is insane. It's Lamine Yamal escaping the challenges. And the save by the keeper puts it out for a corner. This is going to be the most exciting player we've used this game. Oh, another opportunity and another good save. Oh, yes, Rafinha. What a place to win the ball. Look at this. We are through with Lewandowski. I wanted to be through with Yamal, but Lewandowski can get his second of the game here to the bottom corner. It's 3-0 with 15 to play. Sevilla have had multiple good chances. Thanks to Garcia, we haven't conceded any, but going forward, we have been even better. And after that, we can apply a new role to Lamine Yamal. An inside forward, stays 86 overall. But after that first game from the stats, I think you can see who's going to get all the goals. Lewandowski and Yamal. Yamal, a goal and assist. 2 goals. What assist for Lewandowski. Rafinha also got an assist. Oh, wow. Kubasi's release clause has just been paid. This is one thing we really need to look out for. He has a new release clause, 100 million more. Now he's making 100k a week. Players deals who are ending at the end of the season: Martinez, De Jong, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Szczesny, Gavi. We've got so many people here. Romeo is still yet to be sold. We've agreed a new deal for Yamal there. Same as De Jong. Also Pablo Gavi. Straight away, Chelsea coming in with 333 million for Lamine Yamal. Though you need to offer 3.3 billion, and we're still going to say no. Now, regarding the right back situation, we could sign someone like this guy, Anu Martinez, at Girona. West Ham have tried to sign him. He'd cost around 40 million. It's a good option, but it's more of an attacking right back because he can also play right mid. Keep it in La Liga. There's Mingueza, who can also play right mid, so more of an attacking player, and I'm pretty sure he's just signed for West Ham. Maybe originally he was on loan, but he'd cost around 30. Well, there's this Canadian guy at Celtic, who again is an attacking right back. I think the trick is you need to find a right back who can also play center back like this guy, who's just moved to Wolfsburg from Bayern. 81 defending, he would be perfect. Our first home game of the season here, Celta Vigo. In IRL, I'm pretty sure this would be the first game in the new Spotify camp now. The world's best stadium. Here comes Kunde. On the right, can we pick out Lewandowski, who hits it first time? Garcia saves. Could have done a better shot there. Rafinha puts the corner in. We win that header. It's a great opportunity for Martinez. Dalto coming forward now, out to the left. We've got someone in the middle to hit that first time, and that's just wide of the post. Dalto are a good footballing side, so we do need to be careful here. That's a goal. Beltran makes it 1. Dreadful, dreadful defending, just right through the middle. Martinez way out of position. And they strike. That's the first goal we concede off this series. Here he is. Lamine onto that left. He's going to hit 1. That was going in. It needs saving. The head kick from Araujo. Imagine that. Now Yamal is taking that nicely. He's twisting, turning into the box. Oh, that's brilliant. The save. And then it's straight to Nico Williams. 1-1 Barca. That was just fantastic from Yamal. It was almost a chip. Well, it took a deflection. That's why. Chelsea came straight to Williams. Oh, that's great. No. A handball there. Please don't tell me that's a penalty. It's in the area. So Aspas is going to go to the right here. He goes to the left. He sent me the wrong way with the way he was looking. It's 2-1 Celta. What a horrible way to go down. We've got 45 minutes, not just to make it 2-2, but actually make it 3-2. It's Lewandowski. Oh, he's kept that really well. Still Lewandowski. Wow, that's great to keep the ball. Yamal picks it up, tries to pick out someone else. Nico, Balde to smash it straight at the keeper. Now Aspas again. He could get himself a hat-trick. I'm pretty sure he's got 2 already. That was a great chance. Rafinha has taken that well. Come on, let's come away with this now. Lewandowski. Now to Yamal on the right. Moving into the box. Great chance on his left to finish it. 2-2. And number 10 gets another goal. And we are level. Tied at 2-2. And on that left third. His finishing can sometimes be not very good, but that's only going to get better with age. So our 2 goals in this game, both have come from Yamal. Spas. Long shot. Good save. Doubts us. Feel they can still win this one. They're coming forward. 1 goal would do it. We get that away. We have around 5 minutes left to play now. Out wide to Yamal. You don't want to be close to him and commit because he will smoke you like that. That's incredible. Lamine Yamal coming forward now. Lamine Yamal to win this game. Oh, he's put it wide. Should have passed. We get the ball. We have one last chance and we do. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Balde out wide. We win a throw in. Referee's not going to play that. We get a free kick. So we actually do have an opportunity to okay, referee's having us on there. A 2-2 draw. Take a look at our youth academy. We have 2 17-year-olds, and to be fair, they could do with being loaned out before the window ends. I don't normally look into the youth academy at all, but this is Barca. It's La Masia. We have to. We have a graduate here who has a 2-year opportunity at Lazio or Girona, and to be fair, I would prefer Girona, but I'll give him the choice. Budget is now 145 million. Oxy Bardaji, we've got Marcus Rashford, right back options. We still have players like Romeo to move on. Barca IRL do want to move 1 centre back on, apparently. Christensen is one name mentioned. Of course, Araujo have mentioned that. You guys need to let me know in the comments what we're doing. We get rid of, we'll have Kubasi and Garcia. What do you guys feel about Valle being the backup left back also? Getafe away now. These kits are a little close, I've got to say. If you know La Liga, you know this is not an easy place to come away. However, this is FC, and I feel we could actually get away with 5 goals here. Say that they might actually get a goal here. They're into the box. Oh, it's 1-0. This might be embarrassing. Yeah, tough place to come. And perhaps that is right in FIFA as well. Let's get straight back into it. Rafinha in behind for Lamine Yamal. Great opportunity. It's 1-1 just like that. Bit of a kickoff glitch there. Yamal scored in every game so far. That's another assist through the middle from Rafinha. I love that. They're coming forward here. Another shot. That was not far away. Right, Pedri, take this ball forward. Out of defense like he does so well. Can he play a perfect pass? It's intercepted. Would expect better from Pedro. Oh, here's a good opportunity. Oh, wow. Martinez so close to getting that away. And we've conceded 2 goals again. We've just been opened up at the back. Our centre backs just go missing. Oh, this could be 3. Good save, Garcia. Oh, wow. Great opportunity for Pedro. 1 player to be behind. A little strange for him. This could be 2-2. Wow, there's no way. That was just a very, very good save. Now Balde picks out Pedri. Opportunity to just hit one. Blocked. And that's half time. Oh my goodness me. It's 3-1. What a goal. Colombo just received it, put it onto that left foot, and hit it straight away. And that's a very good finish. Young over the top there. For Williams. I reckon we can still get back in this. Williams pulls that back. Now Lewandowski. Now Yamal receives it. Lamine Yamal. Oh, the wrong side of the post. That's what I'm saying. That finishing just needs to get better, and he will score every opportunity. We actually haven't used any subs yet, and I feel we need to make one here. Going to bring on Gavi for De Jong. Also Torres down the middle instead of Lewandowski. To be honest, I wish I could actually see the players and the kits. Torres out wide there for Balde. We need a goal here really badly. Here's Williams. Yes! Get in. There's the goal. It's 3-2. We're back in it. If we get the ball, that is what we're doing again. We're just putting it out to Balde. We can actually get him the ball. It just gets intercepted. Oh my goodness me, man. It's just so irritating. These kits clash. The referee's going to give us no time. Look at that. 1 extra minute. We've had 5 goals. La Masia graduate Pablo Torre is off to Lazio. That's the team he has chose. We actually have moved on quite a lot of players in the reserves. Really thinned down the squad, but the depth we have have is very, very, very good. I've been really impressed with Rafinha down the middle. And Yamal on the right has just been incredible. His finishing right now is 81. That top goal scorer with 3 goals, 1 assist in 3 games. And with training him to be an inside forward, that finishing is just going to go up pretty quick. 9th in the league after 3 is disappointing. A win, a draw, a loss. Look, we need to get in some big form because we have games like Inter Milan, Bilbao, Monaco. Oh no, Bayern Munich in October. Next up, we're playing Mallorca away. And we will make a change here. We'll bring in Olmo. We'll also bring in Kubasi. I want to win here with a clean sheet, just like the first game. Pedri passes there to Lewandowski. He's just turned from his man. So, wow, that's just like the first goal he scored. It's 1-0 Barca. Pedri picks out the pass. Lewandowski with the nice footwork, and that for a finish. Lewandowski in behind now for Yamal. Onto that left foot. Goes to bend one. Deflected out for a corner. Well, that was deflecting in. De Jong puts a corner in. Overhead kick from Kubasi. And that's the goal from Nico Williams. It was Kunde who originally kicked it, not Kubasi. And it also wasn't an overhead kick, but lucky enough came straight to Williams. Oh, there's no way. Don't tell me it's a penalty. Kubasi, it bounces up behind him, and now that's a penalty. Oh, that's jammy. Save this. Okay, he goes the right way, but top corner. This guy scores a ton of goals. Yeah, here's Dani Olmo. Now Yamal. Oh, that's ambitious. Going to be doing a lot of that. Olmo, Lewandowski, Yamal. Nice 1-2. Now back out to Yamal, who gets past the defender, tucks it in the corner, and just like that, it's 3-1 Barca. At this rate, he's going to score 40, 50 goals this season, just scoring every single game, getting assists as well. That left foot is lethal. Yamal, Lewandowski. Look at these 1-2s. This is good. Picking out Yamal. What a save. Dani Olmo turns, picks out Pedri again. Pedri with the long shot. Needed saving. De Jong, that's a perfect place to get a tackle. We're going to opt to go to the right to Yamal. Moving into the box now. Lamine, tight angle. Saved. Rebound. Keepers on it. It's De Jong. Can he pick a good pass there to Nico Williams? It goes behind him. But here's Balde to now whip that in for Lamine Yamal. Oh my goodness. How good is this kid? What a goal with the overhead kick. There with the ball in. Soon as he put it in and I saw the position, I thought that's an opportunity for an overhead kick from the world's best player. Now Lewandowski. Now Yamal. He's through, and that's a miss. That right foot is not good, is it? Good switch of play there to Balde. Now Williams back onto Balde. We know what this guy can do from the last goal. Whips another one in. Lamine Yamal tries it again. Maybe that's going to be the deadly duo of this series. Araujo could get himself an assist, but he picks out Yamal, who puts it in the corner for 5-1 Barca. That's the hat trick. I honestly thought he missed that. Don't think the finesse was necessary, and it was awfully close to the keeper, right down the middle. Very, very close. Take this wide there to Williams. Now edge of box. This is the false 9 position for Lewandowski, and his shooting is deadly. Dani Olmo, Lewandowski. Now he picks out Yamal, who finds Nico Williams. Should have been another. Lewandowski passes it to Yamal, turns his man nicely. Yamal with the fake shot. Let's see how good his dribbling is. Oh, it's disgusting. Yamal saved by the keeper. And that's a win. Unfortunate not to keep a clean sheet or a dodgy penalty. Yamal, 10 attempts, 3 goals. Honestly, how many goals will he get? I'm going to say he gets over 35 this season with like 20 assists. And you can see with Lewandowski as a false 9, he's getting them goal contributions up. But as you guys are aware, 145 million. And now it's transfer deadline day. I think Marcus Rashford will be the next player we go in for. But Daji has actually been signed by Bournemouth. That's interesting. Obviously, right backs, left backs, centre backs, get your suggestions. I became Barcelona's new manager with the goal of winning them the Champions League. First thing I did as manager was take a look at the squad, and I saw quality, but it needs improvements. So I went out and signed Nico Williams from Bilbao and Joan Garcia from Espanyol, spending a total of 88 million. Nico Williams has replaced Rafinha for that left wing, but Rafinha has replaced Olmo at number 10, and it's actually done really well. These were our first 4 results of the season, which was a mixture of good and bad. Lamine Yamal is an absolute superstar, scoring 6 goals in 4 games with 1 assist. He really is going to be the highlight of the series, but the window is not finished. We have 145 million. Definitely more position positions to improve, some players to leave, and players on the shortlist who we are looking at signing. You guys left a lot of suggestions as well. Now, if you guys are enjoying this series, smash a like and subscribe. This, of course, is my second channel. This isn't my main channel. This is more HRS, so you're probably not sub, so make sure you sub and turn the bell on. Now, Rudy Bartagi is a player who has signed for Barca IRL. And take a look at the comments on episode 1. You guys actually want me to sign him, even if that means loaning him out. He has just signed for Bournemouth, but let's pretend that hasn't happened. This deal IRL got done for 2 million. We're offering 16 million pounds, and they accept. I can imagine a lot of you guys use this guy in career mode. He has some insane potential. And here he is in the new Barca strip. Number 14 seems to work well. I have used this guy in Football Manager, and he was incredible. He was also number 14. But now we'll train him to be a right winger because that is the position we use. Also, suggestions of you guys saying move Lamine Yamal to a right winger as well, which will take 2 weeks. To be fair, with the squad we currently have, I reckon we could get him on the bench and keep him on the bench. So we have a backup right winger here. We obviously have Torres who can play on either side and through the middle, but he will be our main backup striker. A player who we could loan out is Fermin Lopez because I don't really see us being able to use him. Olmo, of course, is the backup number 10, unless we do play Olmo on the left-hand side, which he does get a +3, but he doesn't really suit that inside forward role for this system. Now, Ronald Araujo often in career mode gets up to like 90 overall. He's currently 86. Very good player. Didn't have the best of seasons last, and I mentioned decreasing him in rating or just selling him. And by looking at your guys' comments, you seem to want to see him leave, so I will put him on the transfer list. And this does actually give an opportunity now for Pau Kubasi to slip into the starting 11. So this guy's a wonder kid. If he gets game time, he will grow rapidly. I did see other comments as well mentioning moving Kunde to a centre-back as he goes up to 88 overall. That would take 2 weeks to do. We would then have an incredible centre-back at 88 overall. That really improves the defense. With this current system, when we do have the ball, Kunde is just a fullback. I may even put him on defense, so he basically is a centre-back already. So just because he'll go up in overall, I will convert him to that. As you guys know, we don't actually have a backup right back for Kunde, which is where these suggestions came from last episode. Johnson from Celtic, got Sanisic, who has just signed for Wolfsburg, the Spaniard Mingueza and Martinez, but these two are more attacking right backs. What do you guys mention Vanderson in the comments, which would be a good fit? Brazilian, I guess, like Dani Alves. 5'8", but look, he only has 74 defending. For me, that's not good enough. Now that the club actually has money, I guess we could actually bring Joao Cancelo back. He only would cost around 25 million. That is pretty good. He has 78 defending. If we sign a player like Joao Cancelo, he's kind of wasted only being a defensive right back. If he wants to come back to Europe, he will have to take a wage cut because he's earning 220k right now. For a backup, we're not doing that. Actually, now I think about it, I think this could actually work pretty well. If we move Kunde to centre-back, we could play him there on the occasion. But look, the left-hand side is Balde's, and as we know, with possession of the ball, he is a very attacking player. That'd be perfect for Cancelo. He can actually play left back. And at 25 million, I feel this would actually be a good signing. He may actually be in the last year of his contract, so we'll try 24 at first. What about 24 with a 10% signing clause? Will you guys accept that? They do. But this, of course, is the interesting bit. What kind of contract can we put him on? Will he take rotation? Or he only wants important? That may create some problems. I'm only willing to do a 2-year deal here. He's fine with that. No release clause, but for the wage, look, I'm going to say 180k with 1 million signing on bonus. Cancelo, are you okay with that? He is. Perfect. Number 27, I'm pretty sure that's what he was before. It's a done deal. That leaves us with 94 million. His natural position is an attacking wing back on the right. Imagine if we had two. Either side, that would make us so vulnerable. I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to give that a go. For now, we'll put him into the side. Attacking wing back. I want to at least play one game like that and just see how vulnerable we are defensively. Now, of course, the main signing this season has been Nico Williams. He was given number 26. I asked you guys, what number could we give him? See, Lamine Yamal is now number 10. So he left the number 19 behind, so we might as well give that to Williams. Regarding the situation of Lewandowski, he's got 10 months left on his contract. He's now 37. He's had a great start to the season. In 4 games, 6 goal contributions. Look, I'm going to give him one more season here at Barca as main striker, and next year we'll replace him. My current favorite option is Julian Alvarez at at Atletico Madrid. He could play as a false nine in the same position, and I reckon he'd smash it. He has the perfect stats for a Barca player, and he does actually want to join Barcelona. So next season, we will save this guy from Diego Simeone's Atletico. But the one signing we are missing is Marcus Rashford from Manchester United. He really wants to come to Barca. Barca are interested. Obviously, we know United are useless at selling players, but I predict this will go down all the way to deadline. United won't be able to sell him, and they'll probably end up loaning him. But as this would only cost around 16-17 million, would be stupid not to buy him. I'm going to offer 15 million with a 10% selling clause. They reject and say 16.5, which is pretty good. At 80 overall, he'll have no problem being a backup, so sporadic is what he actually asked for. 2-year deal. You're going to have to take a wage decrease, though. Let's say 300k signing on bonus, 85k a week. He says yes. And it's a done deal. Official. Marcus Rashford is a Barcelona player. That leaves us with 74 million. But we do have Romeo and Araujo still to leave. We'll convert Rashford to a left winger. He's currently a left mid. We have a pretty stacked bench now, I have to say. We've got a few players who can't even get onto it. I'm a little bit concerned about Firmin. I need to make sure he gets some good minutes and actually gets subbed on. We have one offer right now for Araujo, and it's Real Madrid. I just really cannot accept that. We have a loan offer for one of the young La Masia graduates. Good job I rejected Real. Arsenal are now in for Araujo. It honestly feels like we're stealing somehow to get over 100 million or round about 100 million for Araujo. They say 95. Yeah, let's just accept that. The last couple of seasons, he's actually been one of my favorite players at Barca. I think this guy's very good. He didn't come back from that injury well last season. Deportivo in the league now, and that's a 3-0 win. Lewandowski with 2, and Marcus Rashford on his debut. Oh, wow, look at this. Our first game of the Champions League is Inter Milan. Obviously, we know what happened last time we played these guys. They have made a signing, Memphis Depay, who used to play for us. This is at the San Siro as well, and this could go dreadful because we do have 2 fullbacks who are very attacking. Here's Balde, pulls that inside. Look at Lewandowski in that spot there. Put that out wide for Cancelo. Nice 1-2. Rafinha, back to him. Now back out for Rafinha. Rafinha onto that left. Maybe a shot from range. It's blocked. You guys were complaining about me hogging the ball with Yamal. I'm sorry, but Leo Messi and Yamal are too fun to play with, and I just want to give them the ball constantly. But I will pass it for you guys. Yamal puts that in behind there for Lewandowski. Into the box. This is good. The pass there for Nico Williams. That's a good block. I tell you what, I kind of like these 2 wide fullbacks being so attacking. It gives options instead of it just being one-sided. Cancelo pulls that back. Whips it in there for Nico Williams, who can't get on it. But the reason last season that Inter actually knocked us out in that semi-final was because we were very vulnerable at wing-back with injuries. And when Inter just sat back and got the ball, they would really exploit that. Is Lewandowski coming forward now? This is some good room. Lewandowski hits it on his left foot, and that is the first goal. Barca lead. He gets his 4th goal of the season. I reckon we're in for another incredible goal-scoring year for this guy. But that's why he's called Robert Lewandowski. That's a good tackle in a great place. Here's Yamal now. Good opportunity. He shoots and it's a save. Again, De Jong with another good tackle there. Now here's Yamal. We'll put that over the top for Nico Williams. Back to Yamal. Beautiful bit of play, and Summer with another save. We'll bring on a sub here. We'll get on Marcus Rashford for us down the middle. And let's go a little bit more defensive to see this game out. Here's Marcus Rashford right at the end of the game. Feels good on the ball, I tell you that. Moving into the box. Now onto that right foot. Still got the ball. Marcus Rashford puts it wide. And that is full time. Girona now in the league away. Another 3-0 victory. Lewandowski. Really Lewandowski. Levante at home 2-0. Lewandowski with both of them. We can convert Kunde now to a centre back. And you're right. He has gone up in overall to 87. So only 1. Rashford's now left winger. Goes up by 1. Same as Bardghji. And Lamine Yamal is now 88 overall. Obviously, we have dropped points this season so far. We are 5 points off Real Madrid after 7. That is not good. Athletic Club now, and Nico Williams, of course, playing against his former club. These guys always make it tough for us. Rafinha puts that out wide there for Cancelo. I really do like this position of his. Here's Yamal in the box. Oh, he's just turned his mouth beautifully well. Saved by the keeper. Rafinha wins the header nicely. Here's Lewandowski. Now Rafinha, fake shot. Now a shot on his left. Another save by Simon. The Williams brothers playing against each other on the same side of the pitch as well. This will be interesting. Rafinha now to Williams, who's in behind. Rides the tackle. Now we've got Lewandowski, who tries to pick out Yamal. That's a bad pass. Athletic Club here in the box. Good save. To be fair, when we get the ball and we're really established in their half, because of Yamal's position as an inside forward, he does tuck in. It is quite nice to have Cancelo take up that traditional winger role. Here is Yamal in the box. Go on, tackle him, win us the penalty. Still Yamal. His dribbling's just too good. Rafinha, back to Yamal. In that position. He hits it, goes out for a corner. We're not going to go short. We whip that in. Martinez with the header, and they get it away. Apparently, there's a handball in there. Is it an actual handball, though? We may have to bring VAR back to the series. That is a handball. So Robert Lewandowski to grab himself another goal. We're going to go to the left here. Can he beat the keeper? Yes, he does. That's a very, very good penalty. It's 1-0 Barcelona. The keeper's no way saving that. Here's Lamine Yamal again. Maybe a 1-2. Lewandowski back out to Yamal. Yamal pulls that back. Back to Lewandowski. Hits that first time. And a deflection. Nearly puts it in the back of the net for 2. Oh, that's beautiful. That's Barcelona football right there. Now here's Balde. Puts that into the box. Back post there. Cancelo takes it down. Can't control it, though. Now Cancelo needs to defend. That's a ball whipped in. Balde doesn't win the header. Williams nearly getting that in. Is Pedri. Running stuff as he does. Look at this. Beautiful. Now Williams against his former team. Onto that right foot. Balde, we need your support here. That's beautiful. Now look for Lewandowski. Good touch. The shot. It's 2-0 Barca. This guy scores so many goals. Let me know your prediction for his end score of the season. I reckon he's going to get 40. Even at the ripe age of 37. Fantastic wide play there from Nico and Balde. We want to see more of that. Focus on the defending here. All it takes is one goal and they're back in it. But one more goal for us would completely put this game to bed. Here's Yamal. Picks out Lewandowski. Back to Yamal. Can he get his goal? What a save. Come on, man. That was the opportunity for Yamal to get his goal. He hasn't scored in a while. Here he is moving into the box. Oh, there's a chance there to hit one on his right. He's put that really wide. I went for the Trivela. Not the right foot. Was that even close? I guess that was. Here's Williams. What a save, Garcia. Need to keep those wins going in the league so we stay in this title race. Our first Clásico is May 16th, away at the Bernabeu. And then the home Clásico is 4 days later on the 20th. That makes no sense. Monaco here in the Champions League. We will start Marcus Rashford. Dani Olmo will get a start. Then is Kubasi. We are at home here, expected to win a 2-2 draw. That probably is because the rotation. Almeria at home. This should be a win. Yes, 4-0. Rooney scoring his first goal. And Rashford scoring again. De Jong. Now away and a 3-1 win. Lewandowski with a hat-trick. Wow, 16 goals in 12 appearances with 4 assists as well. Has even gone up 1 overall. Bro is cooking. Bayern Munich in the Champions League. We'll start Kubasi here. It is away as well. Now, last season we did beat Bayern. I think we can all remember what once happened. Harry Kane with the shot gets blocked. Yeah, we need to really, really be careful defensively here. Here's Balde. Coming down the left is going to show Alphonso Davies what he wishes he could be. Now he picks out Lewandowski against his former team. That's beautiful. With the shot gets blocked. Here's Timber. Finds Kane. Hits it first time. Oh, and the double save by Garcia. Oman shoots. Good save again. Well, Bayern have been good so far. Am I right to say Cancelo did actually play for Bayern? Here's Timber. Gets that one in. Kubasi tries to get it away. It's not fully away. Oh, no. There's some mess up here. Oh, and it's in. It was bound to be a goal. And it's Alphonso Davies. After I just spoke smack about him. That's incredible. Now we've got Nico Williams out wide. Bayern did try to sign this guy. Let's show them what they're missing out on. Finds a pass there, Lewandowski. Now Pedri. Rafinha. Let's just chip that up for Cancelo. Let's try find Lewandowski in the box, but Yamal is there. Can't get on it. Neuer claims it. Rafinha. Oh, he's done very, very good not to get tackled. Out wide now for Balde. This looks good. Balde into the box. Pulls that back. Now Nico Williams with the shot, but it's blocked. So many players. Oh, Kunde, great tackle on Kane. He would have been through. Give this to Yamal. Get this guy cooking. We need this goal. Here's against Alphonso Davies. He's got the better off him there. Here's Yamal. Can he bend it from there? Straight at Neuer. Ball whipped in. Kunde deal with that. Comes all the way to the edge of the box, and that's a good save. And he puts it wide. Out for Yamal. Against Alfonso. Can he beat him for pace? Yes, he does. He gets the better of him. Here's Yamal for the equalizer. Davies gets it at the last second. This is where we need Cancelo. That's good. We found him. Now into the box. Cancelo tries to pick out a pass. Not a very good pass. Now Balde. Can we pick out Williams? Yes, we can. What a save, Manuel Neuer. Now Yamal in the box still. Twisting, turning, tackled. This could be it. We have one last opportunity. Oh, 1 extra minute. This game, man. This could be 2 as well. Kane hits it. Easy save. We lose. Good 3 points against Villarreal. Second in the league now after 11. We are still 5 points off Real. He just cannot stop winning. In fact, if we take a look at the top goal scorers, 16 goals in 11 in La Liga for Lewandowski. That is insane. Rodrigo's their highest with 9 and 12. For assists, our top player is Rafinha with 4. Thibaut Courtois does have 10 clean sheets in 12. That's another 2 for Lewandowski. It's another 3. Scored a hat-trick. This would be our best fully rotated side, which is very, very good. I'm not too sure if I would want to select it, though. I will here against Olympiacos, and we have recently dropped points in this competition. We do get a win. Valley, the left-back, scoring. Torres and Rashford. Rashford does get a good goal, so he is a good backup, and we get a big 3-0 win there. Lewandowski scoring 2, but we get a Joan Garcia injury. That, of course, is our goalkeeper, and is out for 3 months. That's not even the goalkeeper. That's Rafinha. The goalkeeper is out for 3 months as well. Okay, that is 2 big injuries to the side. So Olmo has to come in now. And luckily, we do actually have Szczesny, who is 84 overall. So he will come in clutch again. By the way, Lamine Yamal's now 89 overall. Valencia away, 3 goals. Lamine Yamal scoring. Lewandowski and Olmo. Soon as Kubasi is the same overall as Martinez, we will just main him and put him in the 11. Borussia Dortmund here. It is important we get a win. We have dropped quite a lot of points. We have put out the usual lineup, just the strongest team we can, but with obviously Olmo playing. Here's Yamal. Now we pick out Lewandowski. We should just shoot more of this guy, because every time he gets the ball, he seems to score. He gets the first. That's probably way over 20 so far this season. Maybe we could get him to score 50. It's a good assist for Lamine Yamal. Oh yeah, slide in there. Pedro has won the ball really, really well. Olmo. Now Lewandowski is going to go hit that from range. Okay, that's not his thing. Not doing that again. The Emmy's got him behind there. We're going to slide in. That was risky, but Koundé has done very, very well. He finds Nico Williams. Now Lewandowski, he's through. Not the quickest anymore. He's going to try pick out Pedro. Okay, somehow he's still got the ball. That's good. Nico Williams. Now we've got De Jong. Pull that back for Olmo. Now Yamal, good touch, the shot, oh, it's just wide. Good tackle, Pedro. Do you know his stats are actually really good? He's a ball-winning midfielder as well. He wins the ball back more than Caicedo does, the player at Chelsea. He really is the best midfielder in the world. Pedro, Lewandowski from range, hits it, good save. Lewandowski, of course, against his former club, who he always seems to score against. Olmo, that's nice footwork. We win a very, very good free kick in a very good position. Our best taker is actually Olmo. Now, the last 3 free kicks I've taken on this game, I have messed up. So I'm going to make sure there's enough power here. We actually get it over the wall, still into the wall. I don't believe this. How much power and lift do you need? Yeah, we've won another free kick here, and I am going to use Lewandowski. We're just going to put a ton of power outside of the boot, hit it like that. Tell you what, that was better than the first. Yamal, he's been a little quiet this episode. I think you guys have put me off giving him the ball. I'm going to be honest. Here he is onto his left foot. He's going to make that pass to Olmo. Now I've got Pedri. Olmo, I tell you what, these teams are defending well. Pedri, Nico Williams, good turn, the finish. Oh, it's wide of goal. Lewandowski to Yamal. Into the box now. Tight angle. Hits it. Lewandowski. Rebound. There's the second. 2-0 Barca. 2 goals Lewandowski. Another angle where you can't really score with Yamal, but comes to Lewandowski. That's the luck. Yamal takes the ball at his feet there. Look at him go here. Look at his pace. This is great. Lamine Yamal. This is fantastic. Fake shot onto that left. Lamine Yamal. Save Cobel. By far being the player of the season so far. 26 goals in 18 games. That's incredible. He'll definitely score here again. 2-0 win. Rashford picks up an injury. Martinez red card. Olmo again. Olmo does get some goals. Question is though, how long is this Rashford injury? It's 2 weeks. Okay, it could be worse. Osasuna away. A 1-0 win. We keep winning, but so So do Real Madrid. They've only dropped points once. We've dropped points twice. This is a good one. We have Spurs in the Champions League. Of course, they're here because they won the Europa League against Man United. They've got Marquinhos at centre-back. That's a very good signing. So the battle is Udogie versus Lamine Yamal, and he's in behind already. Here he is. Can we pick out Lewandowski? Maybe he's in a bit better position. Here he is. Turns his man. A shooting opportunity, though. Olmo. Now Lewandowski turns into the box. They do tackle him. Kubasi is starting over Martinez. And you can see how good he is on the ball from just that. Look at him driving forward. He's got great passing range as well. Here's Yamal. Oh, he's just been clattered by Udogie. That's a foul. Son puts it in. Kubasi gets it away. Pedro. Oh, beautiful ball there to Lewandowski. Slips past his man. It's into the box on that left foot. And of course, it's a goal. 20-something in the season. 24th it may be. What a fantastic goal, Lewandowski, on that weaker side, if you can say that. 1-0 Barca. Oh, look at this. Madison. Shot. Good save, Szczesny. Pedri can come away from this corner here. Is the only attacker. And the referee's blown it. Come on. Here's Cancelo. Oh, this is a good attack. Can he get that pass off? Here's Yamal. We win a corner. Cancelo. Back post there for Nico. He can take it down. He has all the time. Couldn't quite get off the finish. Again, we've just got a one goal laid on into the game. And if they score, what a save. What I'm trying to say is we need that cushion. Here's Olmo. Now I've got Yamal. He's through. Here we go. Here's the goal for Yamal. Should be. For the second. Boom. 2-0. Great goal, Lamine Yamal. Brilliant away win. We played that well. We sat back. We let them come at us. And then we hit them on the break. And the winning sport continues in the league as well. Another hat-trick, Lewandowski. We do have January approaching. We have 163 million. A squad that is very, very strong. Of course, with injury, we've got Olmo in, which is a very, very good backup, I've got to say. Same as Szczesny. Where on the bench could we maybe make an improvement? Maybe loan out Casado, because I don't really see him having an opportunity to play. Gavi needs more minutes as well. Kubasi will eventually take Martinez's role at left centre-back. The numbers are very, very strong. 30 goals in 22 appearances for Lewandowski. Second highest is Yamal with 8 goals, 4 assists. To be fair, we need to give Nico Williams the ball more and try and create more opportunities with him. One more game until the window opens. That is Atletico Madrid in the league. That's a big, big game. I became Barcelona's new manager with the goal of winning them the Champions League. This team right now is on fire, scoring goal after goal after goal. Most of it being Lewandowski, of course, as he has 30 goals in 22 appearances. We may be good, but there's still room for improvement. We have one more game, and then the January window is here. And the budget is looking good, 163 million. And there is a player that I want to sign that is incredible. He's 18, he's the next Messi. In fact, I've adjusted his stats so he is the same as Messi at 18, 19 years old. Just take a look at these technical stats. 89 ball control, 90 dribbling. His physical stats are insane. Just check that out. But if you want to know who this guy is, then stay tuned because we may sign him. We've played 17 games in the league and we have dropped points twice. Real Madrid have only one, so they're 3 points ahead of us. We are yet to play them. In fact, in May, we have our away Clasico in the league. And then the very next game, we have the home Clasico. That just makes no sense. But when we have games like this against Atletico Madrid, we cannot drop any points. Dani Olmo is currently starting at camp because, of course, Rafinha picked up that 3-month injury. James Garcia, the goalkeeper, out for 3 months. But luckily, we have Szczesny and Olmo. Very, very good depth. Of course, this is on my second channel, so if you haven't already, do leave a like and subscribe. Turn that bell on. Well, we've defended well from a corner here. We're breaking with Balde. Let's get that out for Nico Williams. Maybe switch that or in behind for Lewandowski. Is he onside? Yes, he is. He's not going to miss that. It's in the bottom corner, and it's 1-0 Barca. And who else but Robert Lewandowski? What a perfect way to start this game. I was a little bit concerned that was going to be offside, not going to lie. Antoine Griezmann, one of their best players, to this dude. Now Barrios, good save. Oh, man, that's a bad place to give the ball away. What a save again. Pedro coming out of defense. You know what? We just give them a corner. Why not? Because we seem to break and score when we do that. Yamal. Has he got the pace? Defender's getting back. He's given up. Lamine out for the second. It's 2-0. He gets his first goal of the episode. He was a little bit quiet in episode 2. You guys wanted to see more players on the ball, but I think stat padding time is back for Yamal. Cancelo, that's great defending. What a signing he was from last episode. A nice pass there for Lewandowski. In behind for Yamal. Here he is again. It's Lamine Yamal. Can he finish it? It's blocked. That's a good tackle in a great area. Here's Yamal on his left. Oh, it's 3. His second of the game. We punish Atleti's mistake. Assist from Nico Williams, and that should be the win. Oh, what a goal there from Koke. Maybe an Atleti comeback. Lewandowski. Yamal. Oh, he slips through. He's won a great free kick here. It's a red card, Azpilicueta. Right, almost on this. We're going to really lift this one. It's been so long since I last scored a free kick. Come on, Olmo. Put it over the wall. Oh, it's just not enough power. Corner whipped in. Kunde, oh my goodness. Got a hat-trick here. Needs one more. Look at him go. Lamine Yamal. Good save. Yamal in behind now. Defender tries to go down. Bad tackle. Yamal for the hat-trick. Oh, it's bended in. Bent it in, should I say. That's the third. 4 for Barca. Atleti's defense not so good today. So January 2nd, the window is now open. We were mentioning possibly signing a backup right back. You guys did mention that Christensen is going to be moved on IRL, so we might as well do the same thing. I believe we still have Romeo here. I want to find a way to get Gavi into the team. He's 21, 84 overall. He's amazing in career mode. Till next season, if we're to sell Frankie de Jong and bring in Gavi, it's the best way to get him into the 11. But time to reveal this Messi regen with the adjusted stats. It is a real player. It is this Franco Mastantuono, however you say that name. People call this guy the next Messi. Some of you guys were suggesting we re-sign Messi for Barca, so we asked his actual send-off. We've done that so many times before, and we have just signed him in the Man City career. And Barca are linked with this guy anyway, so I've adjusted his stats there. 19, 18-year-old Messi. Got the same play styles. He's the same height, 5'7". He's left-footed. But look, his worth, 277 million. Well, we could get him for around 240, 250. But he does have a 100 million release clause. I do hear you asking, Henry, how are we going to get him into this team? You have Yamal, who's 90 overall at 18 on the right, and Olmo through the middle. Of course, when Rafinha is fit, he will start that position. We do have Fermin Lopez, who can play on the left, but also a cam. So what I am thinking is possibly moving on Dani Olmo. He's valued at 45 million. We already have 162, so that would put us way over 200 million. I'd like to think we could get close to 60 for Olmo. So spending 100 on this guy, who is a wonder kid, definitely going to be a Ballon d'Or contender in the next couple of years with these stats. I think it makes sense to activate that release clause and go in for it. We want important first team player. Wow. 523 million release clause. That's fine. Going to be on big wages. 100k a week. Here we go. It's official. As a Barca player from River Plate, 100 million. We'll give him number 30, which Messi was, and he was originally number 30 at River Plate. And there he is on the bench. I'm just going to put him straight into the starting lineup. Look at that. He's going to go up in overall so fast. Has potential to be special. Yeah, that's because he may have 95 potential. Copa del Rey, first round. That's a 3-1 win with our rotated side. Fermin picks up injury. Yeah, that better not be long. 5 weeks. Guess he doesn't play a whole lot. An offer from RB Leipzig for Olmo. And they're offering 70 million. Look, can we get 80 million for him? I'd say that'd be very, very good. They offer 72, and we agree on 75. City are interested in Christensen. They did offer a Kanji. We don't want him. But if you give 23 million for him, that would work. They do. Spanish Super Cup now. Athletic Club. There is no way they've just knocked us out. Please tell me there's a second leg. Olmo is official. He is going back to Leipzig. And we did get knocked out. The Super Cup. Real Madrid won that. That was our opportunity to play our first Clasico. Back to the Copa del Rey. 4-0 win. Rafinha is back. He just scored. Wow, he's on his way back. Christensen is officially a Man City player now. Back to La Liga. 3-0 win. Rafinha scoring again, coming off the bench. And Franco in the second minute. Feyenoord in the Champions League. A 4-1 win. Chesney, don't be injured, man. Come on, don't be a long injury. 3 months. And Garcia is still out injured. So Peña's going to have to come in at 78 overall. Oh, Garcia's back in 3 days. That's a 4-1 win over Girona. We are in the top 8 of the Champions League. We're currently 7th, and our final game is against Aston Villa at Villa Park. Tillemans puts a ball in. Good header away. It's snowing. They've got the yellow lines out, or orange, whatever color it is. Franco Messi here. First opportunity playing with him. He's got over the tackle there. Still going. Here he is. Fake shot past the defender. Franco Messi tries to go with the chip. Keeper does save that. Now Franco. He finds Yamal. Yamal now. Fake shot onto that left. Should be 1-0. What a save, Martinez. How is that not a goal? Well, here's Franco. Has he got a Trivella? Oh, that needed saving. Balde picks out Franco. Let's get it onto that left foot. Let's drill past Onana. He's sent him. Franco Messi. Ancada Franco. To be fair, if we get a point here and we don't win, we might actually not finish in the top 8. That's a goal. We're 1-0 down. If we lose, I don't think we will anyway. Terrible defending there. We've just came out way too far with Martinez, and Jacob Ramsey tucks it home. Right, okay, let's attack them here. Nico Williams into the box now. Trying to look for Lewandowski. They clear that. Franco with the header. Now De Jong. He finds Cancelo moving into the box. Tries to pick someone out. These passes from that position are always so bad. Got 15 minutes to get an equalizer here. Here's Pedro. Let's just switch that play there to Williams. That's a nice ball. Williams now onto that right foot. Can we pick out Lewandowski? It's Franco. Pedri. Now Williams. That's great. The shot. Oh, what a goal. What a finish by Nico Williams on his left foot. Fantastic play. Well picked out by Pedri. And you cannot get more bottom corner than that. We could actually win this game. Give it back to this guy. He knows what he's doing. Williams cuts inside. Now Lewandowski. Now we've got Franco. Messi! It's a goal. It's a winner. It's a Franco Messi. Our first goal with him. And of course it had to be a late winner. I don't know how to say his last name. It begins with M. So for me, this guy's Franco Messi. Check that out. Up and coming Barcelona legend. That win sees us finish 6th place on 19 points. You know, if we didn't win that, we might have actually not qualified. Franco is 85 overall now, but 88 rated Rafinha is bad. So he has to go into the 11. Deportivo Alaves, a 2-0 win. Yamal with a brace. Bro's having an insane season right now. 17 goals, 6 assists in 30 at 18 is incredible. Again, we need to get more goals and assists for Nico Williams. But that's transfer deadline day done and finished. Copa del Rey, quarterfinal, a 3-0 win over Athletic Club. A Pedri injury. Oh, come on, game. Let's not be doing this now. Not a long injury. 3 months again. What is it with 3-month injuries? We have just lost possibly our best player in this side. Luckily, we do have Gavi. Tunis is injured as well. Now, he is a very important player. He is out for 2 weeks. I said Kubasi would go in. Tunis is 83 overall, but I'm just going to do it now because he needs to play to go up in overall. Osasuna here. 3-1 win. Lewandowski hat-trick. Still the top goal scorer in the league. 31 goals in 22. Yamal's 4th with 14. Another big win. And we have to keep winning because Real are still 3 points clear. They're just not losing any games. Round of 16 is in and we have drawn with Juventus. Valencia in the league, and that's a big win. Frankie de Jong with the only goal. We're in the Copa del Rey semi-final playing Atletico Madrid. The other game is Real Girona. I really want to play Real in the final. I want to see how good they are. This does have 2 legs, so that is the first. It's tied at 2-2. The second leg is April 1st. One more game here before the Champions League round of 16. It's not a simple one. We do get a big 3 points. Interested, how does this Juve side look? They've got Vlahovic up top. Good midfield. The defense could be better. We've got a very, very strong side to put out. Kubasi is now 83, by the way. Obviously, Pedro is missing. I'm expecting a win, even though it's away. A 2-1 win. Okay, we'll take that going into the second leg. 20th in the league, and yes, we're going to smash those. But Lewandowski did pick up a knock. He better be able to play. He's out for 3 weeks. Are you kidding me? So for this second leg, we are missing our striker. Tell you what we're going to do here. We're actually going to move Rafinha there because he only gets a -1. We're going to bring in Franco Messi. Gavi has a red card. Look, this is where Casado has to come in and play. We'll switch him around with De Jong. Look, this right now is inconvenient, but we still managed to put out a really, really good side. There he is, Franco in the midfield. This guy's so fast. Look at him go. Look at his dribbling. It's just going through them all. Franco Messi onto that left. Can he finish it? Oh, it's saved. Leroy Sané, that's a decent signing. Vlahovic, rebound, 2-2. I was going to say, we'll do well not to let this guy score. And that's why he is a very powerful striker. Oh, no. Good save, rebound. Oh, my goodness, Garcia, you've saved us there. Rafinha, get that out wide for Balde. Williams is moving in. Can we get the ball to him? Yes, we can. Williams tries to pass it back, but it gets intercepted. I'm wondering how Kubasi is doing against Vlahovic here. We may need the experience of Martinez. And oh my goodness, we're losing. Sané with the goal. There's no way we get knocked out by Juve in the round of 16. This is not happening. We need to be overwhelmed by this side. It's probably our fullbacks, you know, being ever so attacking. Here's Nico Williams. Yes, look at that run there from De Jong. Can he turn? Bremer's done really good. Let's give the ball to these wonder kids, man, and they're going to do something. Look at Franco go. Still got the ball. It's got that left foot. Maybe a long shot. Goes to hit one. It's blocked. Oh, look at this. They are using the width. That's how they're getting in behind. And then when we attack, they've got them 3 center backs, and we just can't get past them. Rafinha. Yes, this will open them up. Here's Yamal. Onto that left foot. Lamine into the box. Backheel that to Rafinha. Good play, and that's the goal. 3-3. Lamine Yamal and Rafinha doing the job. Beautiful play. Great awareness from Yamal. And that's a great finish. It's a good tackle. Apparently it's a defender as well. Vlahovic, long shot. Okay, Garcia. I was concerned for a second. There's not any subs I want to make that I feel comfortable with. Come on, Franco. Dribble out here. He's found Rafinha. Look at Yamal. Play that ball. Oh, yes. What an opportunity. They've made a big mistake there defensively. Lamine Yamal tucks it in, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's 4-3, Barcelona in aggregate. What a breakaway attack that is. How many times do we do that? Let's take off Kubasi for Martinez. We need that experience, and he's not actually slow. We need one of our fullbacks to actually just become a fullback defend now. I'm going to bring on Rashford on the right. Look at our defensive shape now. We're so much better, especially when they counter-attack us. Here's Zane. Oh, he's done us there. Oh, he's done us again. Oh, my goodness. Vlahovic, that's a weak shot. Referee, please blow the whistle. Let's get this over to the fresh legs of Marcus Rashford. What a horrible pass, but that is game. 4-3. Just about doing that there. Back to La Liga, playing Almeria, and that's a good win. Lamine Yamal is 91 overall now at 18. He is an inside forward, of course. On Roman, we have given him that ability. Just go where he wants. Someone was saying, because his finishing's not as good as I was mentioning at the start of the series, move him to a wide playmaker. That is more Yamal. But look, this guy's finish is now 87. It's grown incredibly well. With 22 goals and 9 assists in 40, I think he's doing pretty good. But on the other hand, Nico Williams, well, he could be doing a lot better. We have Atleti here in the league, second versus third. That's 16 points behind us. Yes, we have a game in hand, but remember, if we drop any points, Madrid is going to claim that title. And the quarterfinal draw is in. We have Bayern Munich. Now, wasn't that a 2 game in the Champions League quarterfinal? We do have Lewandowski here for this one. We actually have Marcus Rashford playing. Here he is on the ball. Takes it down. Oh, this is a great opportunity. He gets the ball taken away. Here's Rashford out wide for Balde. We'll pull that back. Look for Rashford. Good touch. The shot. Good save, Oblak. Look, we do need to rotate more and see more of these players like Marcus Rashford. Here's Rafinha. Now I've got Lamine Yamal. This is nice. Great dribbling. Oh, that's incredible. Twisting, turning. Disgusting. Back onto that left foot. Yamal. Oh, it's too good. He eventually gets tackled. Someone right now crying in the comments. Why don't you pass the ball with Yamal? Rashford. Nice pass there to Balde. Can he pick out Rashford again? Rashford. Now to Yamal. Yamal to Rafinha. Probably should have hit it with Rashford. Or we've won the ball back. Marcus Rashford! That's 1-0. He scores another goal. Rafinha winning the ball back nicely. And Rashford, he just needed to finish it. Here's Lewandowski. Nice pass there to Balde. Let's just get that straight to Rashford. Rashford flicks that into his stride. Now back onto that right foot. Rashford still got the ball for his second. Good save, Oblak. Headed that back. Now Gavi still kept it. He's done well. Lewandowski. Yamal tries to finish. Wins the ball back. Now Cancelo. He is onside, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he is. Make that pass. The passing's always so bad. Guessing that's a terrible patch EA made stop people from scoring sweaty goals online. Oh, there's no way there's a handball there. Let me know if you want to see the VAR come back if you remember that. That's not a handball. That's his shoulder. Oh, come on. Justice, please. Alvarez missed this. Yes! Oh, come on, man. Thought he missed it. Where's our player who we'll sign next season? Remember, if we drop points in this game, it is the title over pretty much. Alvarez. Oh, my goodness me. Well, he's putting on a show for us, isn't he? He seems to be playing a similar position to what Lewandowski plays. So we trail, and we need an equalizer, and then we need a winner. Lewandowski, that's nice. Get that out wide for Cancelo. Now Yamal. Good stuff into the box. And Azpilicueta with the tackle. Now here's Yamal. Oh, okay. That's nice footwork. Can he beat Aspi? He normally does well against us. Another tackle. You cannot get past Azpilicueta. Look at this, though. Yamal into the box. Tackled again. Now Lewandowski back out to Yamal. This is nice. Good play. Yamal, he finds Gavi. There's no way that's a goal kick. What the heck was that? Look, we need a miracle here. Franco Messi is on. Also, Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Here's Franco. I'm not going to pass it until the pass is good. He can dribble like crazy. Look at him go here. Franco Messi. Now Lewandowski. He just drops too deep. We need him as a shadow striker. Franco, Gavi. Now Yamal. Yes, good touch. The finish. Oh, the save by All Black. And that's it. That's how it ends. I don't believe it. That could be the league title gone with 10 games left now. It means in May, these 2 games against Madrid, we have to win both of them. And of course, we have an opportunity to play Madrid in the final. We just need to beat Atleti here in the second leg. And I tell you what, we're starting Franco in this game. Nico starts on the left, but Franco is playing as a shadow striker. Oh, wow. That could have been an early goal. Good save. Now Nico Williams. Wide for Balde. Now he finds Franco with the fake shot. That's nice. And that's the goal! 1-0 Barca. Franco Messi does it again. Good play, Balde. The fake shot didn't really do anything and then just tucks it home with his right foot. Now Franco. Good ball out wide there for Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal onto that left foot. Still Yamal. On his right, it's 2-0. What a goal that is. 4-2 an aggregate now. Lewandowski. Through now to Franco. Franco Messi into the box. Oh, what a goal. On his weak foot again. Atleti getting thrashed. You are right. We probably should be playing Rafinha in this shadow striker role. He'd get so many more goals. Wish we played this good in the last one. I'll tell you that. Yamal. Good save. Lewandowski. Yes, slip that through there to Nico Williams. Nico Williams now. Chance for a goal. Bottom corner. This guy's finishing is so good. Assist Lewandowski. Very, very, very good finish. That now sees us in the cup final, April 26, which will be our first Clasico. Big game here, Real Betis, and a 5-0 win. They're having a good season as well. 45th goal for Lewandowski in 40 games. What a season he's having. He's got up by 2 to 90 overall. We will make Rafinha now a shadow striker, as I said. Pedri is on his way back from injury. That's good to see. In Munich, first leg, Champions League quarterfinal. This is the team we're going to see be put out. We have the home advantage here, so I would like a win. It's a 2-2 draw. Marcus Rashford scoring come off the bench, and Lewandowski, of course, against his former club. Big win against Mallorca, and now the second leg. These are how the other ties are looking currently. Wow, Liverpool, Real Madrid, 3-3 right now. Stuff isn't looking too good in the league, though. With 8 games left, we are 6 points away from them. We're going to have to get scoring a lot to beat them on goal difference also. These guys have only conceded 6 goals so far. Oh my goodness. Who on earth do they have in the defense for them to be that good? I'm kind of afraid about this first Clasico now. That will be next episode. I became Barcelona's new manager with the goal of winning them the Champions League. We play our first Clasico this episode. In fact, we play Real 3 times. We have the Copa del Rey final, and then we play them back-to-back home and away in the league, which honestly is kind of crazy because with 8 games left, they are 6 points above us. So we need to win both of those games for any hope of winning this title. But guys, check that out. They've only conceded 6 goals in 30 league games. We have a monster off the side. That is insane with players like Lamine Yamal, who's 91 overall, and yet I'm kind of afraid of playing them. Now, the Champions League, we did get through the round of 16, beating Juve 4-3 in aggregate, close one. So now the quarterfinal, we are facing Bayern Munich. The first leg was a 2-2 draw, which now sends us into the second leg in Munich in Germany. Hey, if we get through to the semi-final, who knows? We could face Real Madrid and play them 5 times this episode. I fully expect Lewandowski to continue cooking this episode. 47 goals in 42. Can he get to 60 by the end of this video? Maybe more. And of course, at 18, Lamine Yamal is doing insane. 23 goals, 9 assists. This is going to be a really fun episode. If you guys are excited, leave a like, subscribe, turn the bell on. This is More HRS, my second channel. Okay. Some of you guys are a little bit annoyed at one signing that we made. Yes, Franco Messi. Apparently, this guy has signed for Real Madrid, which no, I'm not a bot, and I don't get my football from TikTok or Reels. I know ball, but that slipped under the radar. I'm not going to lie. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was looking at this transfer rumor website when I started the series, and I just happened to see this. I thought, hey, I've heard of that guy. He has some sick potential. Maybe he's linked. Don't blame me. Blame this trash website. Guess we changed his stats, so he's absolutely insane. And like 19-year-old Messi, he's only got 5 goals in 21 appearances and 1 assist, so he hasn't been insane. But if you guys really want me to get rid of him, then I guess we're going to have to do that in Season 2. But enough of that nonsense. Our attention needs to be on Bayern Munich, stopping Harry Kane and Musiala from knocking us out. Here's Balde early on. Can we find Nico Williams? Now I've got Gavi. Let's pick out Rafinha, maybe a Trivela, goes for it. Ter Stegen saves. Oh no, we're playing Ter Stegen. Okay, this is going to be an interesting game. Who thinks he's going to pull off a wonder off a game here? Ball whipped in. Comes out to Lamine Yamal on his left and it's blocked. Oh no, Harry Kane. What a save, Garcia. Now Lewandowski against his former team. We played them in the league phase, actually. I'm pretty sure Kane scored. He's onside there. Rafinha is through. He's wrote the challenge. The finish. Rebound Yamal, and that is the first. 3-2 in aggregate. Very good goal, Yamal there. Rafinha did really well to get in behind. A nice shot, good save, and that's just unlucky for Bayern. That's a good way to start this game, especially as we are the away side. But Coleman, oh, that's nice passing. That's a great save, Garcia. Here's Nico Williams. Switch that play with a Trivella. Cancelo with the header. To Lamine Yamal on that left, goes to bend one. Oh, just wide. We're playing a lot better here. Lewandowski, Yamal out wide there for Cancelo. Now into the box. Rafinha, you need more power than that. Lamine Yamal, oh, he's embarrassed him there. Can he get that up for Nico Williams? He takes it down, and that's the goal! It's 2-0 Barca. What a first half. We really opened up Bayern. They took it down and slammed it in. Timber now for Bayern. Kubasi, oh, he hasn't won that. Kane, header back post. Close one, Davies. Musiala in the box for Kane. Wins the header, and that's a goal back. Maybe this game isn't over. Musiala puts it in, and you really need to be doing better there, Kubasi. He hasn't even attempted to win that ball. It's Musiala. Now Harry Kane. What an interception, Kunde. I tell you what, Bayern are looking good now. That's a shot. Good save. 20 minutes to play, and they're really putting the pressure on. Oh my goodness, what a save. Oh, this is a good opportunity for Bayern. There is no way. It's 2-2 in the dying embers of this game. That is not Vincent Kompany. Horrible defense to just let them straight through. And this could be going to extra time. We just cannot seem to keep the ball with every pass, man. Okay, do not lose this game. Do not lose this game. Oh my goodness. What the heck have we just done? That has to be one of the biggest bottle jobs ever. There is no way we have just bottled the Champions League like that. Gnabry wins it for Bayern. Well, back to La Liga. That's a good win. Same against Celta there. Look, I feel like defense can be very, very vulnerable. It might have something to do with the fact we have a very attacking back line, both attacking left back and right back. I don't think we actually see enough of Balde on the left side, so we're just going to make him a wing back, as we're just way too vulnerable. If we started like this against Bayern, we're probably in a semi-final. Real are in a semi-final, and if we beat Bayern, we would have been playing Real Madrid. Are you kidding me? That would be 5 times this episode. Well, anyway, we have them in the Copa del Rey final now. Pedri's still coming back from injury. We have Rooney Bardghji, who is injured now. I'm going to put Szczesny on the bench because who knows? Imagine if we got a goalkeeper injury in this game. I don't know what to expect from Real. I'm kind of scared because they've only conceded 6 goals. Literally our first time playing these guys. Well, they're playing Barco here. Now here's Mbappe. Oh, an early shot straight down the middle. Oh my goodness, that's a good goal. Mbappe 1-0. They're just knocking the ball around. Modric makes the pass to Mbappe, and then boom in the bottom corner. He's in an attacking position now. Can he make the pass? Looks for Lewandowski. Good touch. The finish. It's blocked. Now De Jong picks it up. Yamal. Good overlap there. Cancelo pulls that back into the box. Finds Rafinha. Okay, we've kept the ball. We've had quite a nice amount of it now. Creating some opportunities. Here's Cancelo again. We'll go for Yamal. Rafinha. Now Yamal. It's through on the right foot. And it's saved. He finds Modric. Don't find Mbappe. Good save, Garcia. Here's Barco. Ball whipped in. Mbappe. Oh, could have been better defending. That just went wide from Rodrigo. What a satisfying goal that would have been. Okay, nice passing out the back there. That's beautiful. Cancelo. Now we've got Lamine Yamal. Gets past the defender. Absolutely sends him. Now we've got Rudiger. Oh, he leaves the battle. Oh, come on, Yamal. You have to finish that. Oh, look at Cancelo coming forward here. This is a good run. He gets fouled. Of course he does. Filthy team. Who's our best long shot taker? If we give this to Lewandowski and give him a little 1-2 with someone, flick this up. That's it. Get your foot through this, Lowen. He hits it. Oh, what a goal. That works so well. It's 1-1. What a screamer. He receives it back, chips it up, hits it on the volley or half volley. We are definitely doing that again. Got Christian Pulisic on this side. That's strange. Ball whipped in. Barco It's too small for that. Right, things seem to work when we go to Cancelo. There seems to be room for Yamal. He is onside. Here he is, Yamal into the box. Pulls that back onto that left. Lamine Yamal! He finds the back of the net. It's 2-1 Barca. Madrid have been the better side all game. This is at the Santiago Bernabeu as well. Beautiful finish there, Yamal. We may have this win. We may have the Copa del Rey. The final couple of minutes. Well, one last minute. Go on, Gavi, get it. Okay, didn't even get anywhere near the ball. Here's Goulet. That's a terrible, terrible bit of dribbling. And that is game. They may have had most of the ball, played better throughout the 90, but we got 2 goals. They only get 1. And here's Frankie de Jong to lift the Copa del Rey, our first trophy here at Barca. There we go. Beautiful sight at the Santiago Bernabeu. To the title race now. Back to La Liga. And that's a big win over Sevilla. That's a Sevilla loss. 4-0. Wow. Still 6 points behind Real with 5 games left now. Rivals Espanyol, another 4 goals, but we do concede 51 goals in 48 for Lewandowski. That is just insane. Yamal nearly at 30 also. Real now, and we do actually have a suspension to Williams, so Rashford comes in. But Pedri is back. I've only just noticed, so we'll put him in there for Gavi. Villarreal away from home. It's a 3-0 win. Wow, Lewandowski and Yamal. So El Clasico in La Liga, 3 games left. 6 points behind them. We really need to knock them off their perch here. I mean, they could go undefeated. They're still yet to lose a game. I'm sorry, but at 97 points, we should have already won the league by now. That's an insane season. This is the side we put out against them, probably our strongest 11. We have proved we can actually beat them, so we can take that into this game. Here's Yamal. Out wide there for Cancelo. Back to Yamal. Oh, there's a gap to hit one. Why not? Straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a nice ball to Ceballos. Good save, Garcia. Oh, Mbappe's through. Oh, Kunde, you've made yourself look like a fool there. Mbappe now to Rodrigo. Oh, that would have been sick. Now here's Yamal against Camavinga. He's got the better of him there. Yamal lifts that over the top for Rafinha. Takes it down. Tries to hit it, but down the middle. Mbappe. Oh, look at all that room. You need to stop him there. Good save, Garcia. Look for Lewandowski. Now I'm behind for Yamal. Good touch. The finish. And that was onside. That should have been 1-0. Oh, Rodrigo versus Balde. This guy's fast. Look at him go. Let's just not let him get the ball to Mbappe, though. Carvajal whips one in. Finds Mbappe's head. And that's the goal. That's exactly what I'm saying. Don't let him find Kylian Mbappe. Carvajal puts a sweet ball in. We don't deal with it. And that's a great header. Balde. Now to Williams. Look for Lewandowski. Here's Lewandowski. Now Yamal. Oh, this is it. 1-1. Boom. Lamine Yamal when we need him. Comes in clutch. And it is level pegging. Give it to Pedri. Can this guy pick someone out? Maybe Yamal. Get the ball to him. Okay, finds Cancelo. Now in behind for Yamal. Pulls down to that left foot. Lamine. Let's find that into the box. Maybe a handball. Yes, we've won a free kick. Oh, this is amazing. This is a real good opportunity. Rafinha's the best taker. And to be fair, left foot from this position. It's been so long since we've scored a free kick. That's probably not enough power. It's into the wall. And it nearly goes in still. So it's a free kick here. Williams gets it in the box. Oh, the head kick by Kunde. And that could be a late winner. Kunde does it again in the Clasico. The Santiago Bernabeu is stunned. Look at that. Imagine if you'd see that in a game. Insane goal. Oh, can we finish this game off now? They're committing men forward. Pedri, he gets taken down. It's another free kick opportunity. Of course, it's Rudiger. Horrible player. Okay, Lewandowski's actually better. What we're going to do here is we're going to put this around with a bunch of power around the wall like that, and the keeper saves it. Now we should probably Trivelled it and done a Roberto Carlos ball whipped in again. Cancelo. Imagine that twice in a row. How's this a penalty? What? Apparently they've got a red card as well. I am all for this, by the way. Apparently a handball. Normally it's Madrid with these dodgy decisions, but now it's time for us. Top right-hand corner, Robert Lewandowski. We are in this title race. 3 points behind them, and now they come to the Camp Nou. Beautiful pen by Lowen there. Okay, well, imagine if we were to get more goals here. Balde whips it in, comes to Yamal, the touch, power shot. Oh, what a save. So it's official, down from 6 to 3 with 2 games left to play. We win this game, we can take it down to the final game of the season. We would win on head-to-head because in the Liga, it's not even goal difference. Just to annoy some of you guys, I feel like putting in Franco, the Real Madrid player, to try snatch the title off Madrid. Maybe that's a little bit too far, so Rafinha will start. Here's Mbappe. Oh, he's through. Come on, Koundé. Oh, there is no way. What a save. Camavinga here. That's nice dribbling back to him. Now Mbappe into the box. Good block there, Koundé. I've just thought there's one thing we don't actually do with Yamal, and that's use his Trivela pass like that enough. That's his trademark. Horrible touch there, Williams. Oh, Mbappe in a good place. Come on, keeper. Oh, that's onside as well. Pulisic 1-0. That's a horrible goal to concede. Trying to pass it out the back, and that's a horrible touch. Then a sweat across. Oh, there's a loose ball there. Lewandowski. Now Yamal. That's a good touch. Down to the box. Lamine Yamal. Great run. And that is 1-1. Oh, my goodness. Don't give this guy an inch. Lamine Yamal makes it 1-1. And that's a beautiful goal. Messi-esque. Here's Pedri now. Lifts that over the top for Yamal, who tries to take it down. Mendy has to get that away. Rafinha win that header. Nico flicks that up. Oh, that's beautiful. He pulls it back. There's a handball. And is this a free kick? What do you mean that's a handball to Nico Williams? Mbappe. Camavinga. Strange position. Good save. Okay, we can attack their corner here. Here's Yamal. Pass Mendy. Oh, this is nice. He could go all the way. Can he beat number 20 for pace? Yes, he can. Here's Yamal. Is he composed? The finish isn't good. Mbappe. Camavinga, good interception. Back to Mbappe, though. Good tackle there, Koundé. Double tackle! Now Rafinha. Out to Yamal. There's no Nico back post here. Pulls it back. That's it. Now to Lewandowski. Hits that. Keeper will claim. A draw is not good enough here. We need all 3 points, and then we need to win the remaining game of the season, which is not an easy opponent. Good save, Gus, there. Right, Yamal. 15 minutes to play. That's a nice run there, Cancelo. Now Lewandowski into the box. Robert Lewandowski, what a goal! 2-1 Barca, this is possible. Brilliant, brilliant play there. Cancelo picks the ball out. Lewandowski finishes it. 2-1 Barca. Right, defend now. Defend for your life. Tchouaméni, header that away. Well done. Okay, here's Rafinha. Out wide for Yamal. Get that to Lewandowski. Lewandowski, fake shot into the box. Lewandowski puts it wide. 2 minutes to play. Rodrigo, one last chance for Real. If they score this goal, it most likely will be the La Liga title for them. Rodrigo, now to Mbappe. Yes, great interception. Referee, blow your whistle. There we go. That's the win. Not looking so invincible now, are they? We actually have the same goal difference at 85. They went from conceding 6 goals to 14, by the way. So the team we play is Athletic Club. Wow, we are at home. They're 4th. Lewandowski is at 55 goals. 30 for Yamal as well. Great season for Rafinha at camp. 43 goals in 36. Has that beat Messi's La Liga goal scoring record in one season? Is Messi's like 48? How is Lamine Yamal 92 overall at 18? Have you ever seen that? So if we win this here, we win the league. And I did just check. In 37 appearances, Messi scored 50 goals. Okay, Lewandowski, let's try this trick here. Let's go short. Now go back to him. Chip it up. Okay, he didn't chip it up, but he's hit it, and it needed saving. Go on, we can win that header there. Kabasi, that's nice. Pedri picks it up. Now Lewandowski. Pedri, nice flick on there to Balde. Lewandowski's there in the box. Can we get the ball to him? Back post there to Yamal, and that's in. And it's a goal. I don't know why Balde's celebrating. He pulled it back, put a Trivela in, and I think that's an own goal. Oh my goodness, it is. And it came off a hand. Oh, chance here. Good save, Garcia. Get that away. Well done. Look at this. Kubasi. Oh, he's missed the ball. No. Koundé. Good tackle. Can he get this second ball? Ah, there we go. It's ball whipped in. Get that out. Overhead kick. Okay. Good job. That went wide. Lewandowski. Now to Yamal. He sent the defender there. Lamine Yamal goes for the shot. Good save, Simon. Okay. Lewandowski chips that up. Goes to hit one. Oh my goodness. What a goal. The flick up and the strike. I'm telling you, we need to do this more. Just chip it up and bladder it. What a fantastic goal. There's an opportunity. Williams in the box. Back heel shot. Oh my goodness. There's a goal back. Sunset. Don't do this. 10 minutes. Do not concede. Here they come. Ares gets that in the box. Get that away. Oh, come on. Lewandowski. Oh, I tell you what, for his age, this guy is insane. Look at him go. Lewandowski. Now to Williams. Williams in the box. Onto that right. Now Yamal. Oh, what was that for a pass? Come on. If we score a goal now, it's a crazy celebration because we've won the title. And now they're the other end. Oh, no. Keeper, get that, please. Absolutely smash that out. And that's it, 90 minutes. So last season, if you included preseason, we beat Real Madrid 5 times. And we've beaten them 3 more this season. So 8 Clásicos in a row. All Barca wins. This is why I love this club. Beautiful club. It has a soul. I'm passionate about Barcelona. League champions again, right at the end. And Lewandowski finished the season on 56 goals. That's insane. 40 goal contributions for Yamal. I'm wondering, come fall, who's going to win that Ballon d'Or? So we did manage to win the domestic double this season. Man City beat Bayern Munich to win the Champions League. Want to see a Man City series? Of course, that is on the main channel, HRS. What a season we've had with this team. Let me know in the comments what we should do with it in season 2. I mentioned selling De Jong so we could get Gavi into that midfield. Also, what are we doing with Franco? Let me know. I became Barcelona's new manager with the goal of winning them the Champions League. Last season, we won the league on the final game of the season. We won all 3 Clásicos, but got knocked out by Bayern in the Champions League after an insane comeback. But season 2 begins now, and I believe this season we can win the treble. We have 137 million, and of course it's a brand new season, so we have 3 new kits and a goalkeeper one. The home shirt looks very similar to this one I'm wearing, and I'll explain why later on in the video. I think our current squad is capable of achieving that. Of course, we have the world's best player, Lamine Yamal, 92 overall at 19 years old. So to get straight into it, Lewandowski is now 37. He scored 56 goals last season. He was absolutely incredible. He may actually win the Ballon d'Or. But before the season started, Lewan came to me and said that he wants to move to Saudi this year, which actually works perfectly because I said I wanted to sign Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. He would fit Barca perfectly. Would cost a lot though, guys. Look at that. 150 million, round about there. He would actually play the same role as Lewandowski. He can play a false 9. He's 26, so he has a bunch of years in him. He's only 5'7", so you don't really want to play it in the air with him. But luckily, this game, headers are useless. Now, our midfield last season was amazing. Rafinha did really good at number 10. He got 20 assists. Pedri obviously doing Pedri things, and Frankie de Jong was amazing. He's 29 now, and I mentioned selling him. Why, you ask? Well, we'd be able to get Gavi into the side now. He's 85 at 21, and I just feel he's too good for the bench, and he needs to start. And regarding the Franco Messi situation, you guys have said get rid of him. He's a Madrid player. So just like that, now he plays for Real Madrid. Yes, he still does have 96 potential, so he could get to 90 by the end of the season. Don't worry, we didn't get any money for him. Budget stays the same. Honestly, I quite like that because Fermin Lopez replaces his backup role. Ansu Fati is back this season. We're just going to put him on the transfer list. I don't see him getting any game time. And just like that, Robert Lewandowski has joined Al Hilal for 15 million. Still 90 overall. He's going to tear up Saudi. He's definitely their best new striker. But before we go in for Alvarez, our centre-backs are Koundé and Kabasi. Garcia is the backup, but there is no other backup but Garcia. Of course, no Martinez anymore or Christensen. So a player like Scalvini would be perfect. 82 overall. He is at PSG, however, which is annoying. This guy is 6'4". He's a tall centre-back, but would cost around 60 million. Now, if we want to sign Alvarez, we can't be spending that much money. There's Joao Hato, a great option, exciting prospect. Can't play left-back, but centre-back. Bit like Hinsape from the Man City series. How much would Antonio Silva be? He's got a big move already. He's gone to Bayern. Around 50 million would seem a little bit better. Or someone a little bit older, but still very capable. 6'3", not horribly slow. The Italian at Atlanta. Buon Giorno. That's going to take some practicing. Would be around 50 million. Now let's move on to players before we bring any new players in. Fatty offer from Roma, 19.8 million. We will just accept that. Atletico Madrid coming in for De Jong. I don't really want to see him going there. Transfer's off. Here's officially leaving. Here's Chode. Villarreal in the end for 20.8. Bayern Munich, that's more like it. I don't know how long he's got left on his contract, but if we can get like 73 million, that would be great. Okay, they're nowhere near. About 68 million, close to 70. Okay, they're just 63. Let's agree on 65. We disagree completely. That did not go well, did it? Okay, what about Milan? I do not want Fofana. Give me 70 million, and they agree. Good job we held out on that one. So with De Jong leaving now, that's an extra 70 million, which puts us up to 274. So now we can go for Alvarez. We could pay his release clause, 174, but I reckon we could get him for lower. In fact, I'm going to go in with 130 with a 20% salon clause. That seems pretty good, but they want his release clause. That is annoying. Can we bring that down to maybe 145? They agree. That's good. Remind me in the comments, have we actually ever used Julian Alvarez? His contract will take him until he's 30. So here he is in the new Barca shirt. We've got the champions thing on the sleeve. 145 million. Game says it's a B. Well, he looks really, really good in this new Barca kit. And there he is in the 11 at 89 overall. Not as high as Lauan was, but look, come end of the season, he'll probably be 92 like Yamal. Yamal did insane for goals last season. He reached 30 goals. But Nico Williams, the big signing of last season, did not have a great year. He may have only got 10 goals, 10 assists, or less than that. And you guys saying in the comments we need to give him the ball more. So that's what we're going to do. This season is the Nico Williams season and Alvarez. Now there's a centre back at Athletic Bilbao called Vivian, who is actually a really, really good option. 27, he's 6 foot, he's got 80 pace. That is great for a centre back, but would cost 75 million. Okay, that's a lot of money. And it's 85 overall, which is better than Kubasi at 84. We don't want to disturb him. Okay, why are we always looking at players I have no chance of pronouncing their name? He'd just be known as the Greek guy. 77 pace is quite good at 6'1". He is left-footed. 50 million. We've never signed this guy, so why not? I know you guys will appreciate a player we have never signed before. 52 million. They agree. That's a good signing done right there. Slots on the bench nicely. It's actually good to have a left-footed option. Kubasi's only 19 at 84 overall. That's just crazy. But I'm loving this side. We've got Pablo Gavi in the team. His role right now is a holding midfielder defense, which he cannot play. He would be better as a box-to-box. But we're actually going to say deep line playmaker defend. We'll train him to do that. Bit of a problem. He only has 68 defending. First game of this season against Valencia. Do stay tuned, by the way, because we do have a Classico this episode. Now, time to take a look at the kit. You're probably thinking it is exactly the same as Messi's last season. Completely different most seasons for Barca in shade. Shorts are different, the pattern on the shirt is, and the collar slightly different. Now, the reason I've done this is because this is my favorite Barca shirt, which of course, when they released it, was a remake of this one from 2010. Best football team ever. So season 2 officially on the way. Go on, slide in there. Kabasi, good tackle. Kabasi, that's not a penalty. Referee, you need to see this again. That was a clean tackle right there. What is the ref thinking? We're going to save this anyways. Going to the left. Okay, that's a nice pen. 1-0 Valencia. Is Pedri out there for Nico Williams. Rafinha making a run. In behind there. Nice ball. Rafinha brings that back to Williams. Williams onto that right foot. Still Williams. Finds Yamal, who spins, hits it hard, and that's a save. Still losing going into the second half. That's really bad. We won the league on like 106 points last season. Oh, it's 2-0. This is really bad. Look, I'm expecting Madrid to just win every game again, but the times they play us, which means we cannot be dropping any points against Valencia. That was just about onside as well. Okay, straight off kickoff. Come on. Here's Rafinha. Now to Yamal. Pulls that onto his left. Looking for Alvarez. How's his touch? It's good. He's into the box. He's turning. Turning again. Alvarez. This is nice play. We need an angle to shoot, though. Yes, come on, onto that right. Alvarez, a goal back. Don't celebrate. I know it's your goal on your debut. Just get the ball. That gives us hope in this game. We might not just get a point. We might be able to get 3. Oh, no, but they might get 3. What a save, Garcia. Right, breakaway from a corner. This is good. Rafinha. Now for Yamal is through a goal here. We still have 5 minutes to get a goal. Do not mess this up. Yamal 2-2. Brilliant. Get the ball. We're back in it. Beautiful stuff. Let's maybe give them another corner. But I tell you what we're going to do here. We're actually going to take off Nico Williams. I'm sorry, Rashford. I just feel he has a winner in him. Actually, even if we wanted to rotate Cancelo, we don't have an option. So a right back might be necessary. We've got one last minute. Just win the ball now, please. Oh, they've got an opportunity. They could win this game. Corner. Come on, let's attack this corner now. Referee, do not blow. Ball whipped in. Yes, come on. The referee's blown it. At least we get a point. Malo Gusto at Chelsea could be a decent option. He'd be a great signing. 83 overall. Would cost around 60 million. Expensive for a backup. It's more for wing back and full back. What about Reece James? 26 overall. They don't need both of those right backs. And would only cost 45 million or slightly less. I tell you what, this is a great option. Again, full back, wing back. Solid option if he stays fit and stays away from injury. What about the redemption art? Sergio Des come back to Barca. He's a left back, but he's right-footed. So come on, he's a right back. Under 40 million again, and his positioning is more attacking. That's pretty good. That's a good option. Well, next game is Mallorca here away. Rafinha, that's nice there. Can we move this on to Julian Alvarez? A long way out, but why not? Try hit it. Needed saving. A tough start to the season so far. Opposition seems really good. Alvarez pulls that around. Now I've got Pedri out there for Williams. He's got a good left foot. There we go. We see it again. 1-0. Nico Williams. It's his season. Oh, man. I really hope this deal gets done IRL. It's looking doubtful at the moment. Please don't go to Bayern. Nice pass there to Alvarez. Comes back to Cancelo. Let's whip that in there for Nico Williams. What a goal that is. Oh, my goodness. He grabs his second. Ball comes to Cancelo. He puts one in on his left. And what the heck are we looking at here? What is that? Where do we even begin? What do you even call that? Nice pass there. Real good pass from Rafinha. Now we've got Alvarez. His feet, they're just so good. Pull that back. Now I've got Yamal. Hits one. And that's apparently a penalty. Don't tell me that's bad as shield. Ball comes out. Yeah, that is a handball. He puts his hand into it, even though it's by his side. So Rafinha from the pen. Is he now our best penalty taker? No, Alvarez is at 78. Okay, he has a chance to get another goal here. We're just going to smash it. Top right-hand corner. Good pen. 3-0. We're playing really, really well in this one. Oh, chance for a hat-trick maybe for Nico Williams. Here he is, into the box now. Oh, yes, Nico Williams gets his third. That's 4-0. Mallorca, despite having a few good players, are getting wrecked. That's another assist for Pedri. Good footwork in the box and tidy finish. Them in. Okay, sat that player down. Out wide now for Rooney Bardghji. Never played with this guy. Onto that left. Now we've got Alvarez, who is still playing. Moving into that box. Nice. Now he finds Marcus Rashford. He grabs his first goal of the season. Oh, look at that. 5-0 Barca. That's a draw and a win. We found ourselves 7th place. Madrid, of course, are top of the league. They haven't even conceded a goal. They've scored 7. So have we. But now this is the real test. Because we play them at home. How is their side looking? Have they made any signings? Oh, my goodness. They're starting Franco Messi on the right wing. This could go terrible. Still wearing the home kit. We're still yet to reveal the second and the third. It's been all Madrid so far. Why are we passing Mbappe the ball? He's going to punish us. We have just passed Kylian Mbappe the football. And of course it's 1-0 Madrid. Horrible decision, Cancelo. What is going on? Great finish as well. Come on, Cancelo. This is a good run. Now we've got Alvarez. Now to Yamal. This is the guy we want. Here's Yamal. Onto that left. That's tidy. Oh, it's 1-1. In Lamine Yamal style. That is beautiful. We are back. Hopefully that horrible Madrid patch is now ending. Pulisic here moving into the box. Puts the ball in. Comes to Mbappe. That is so jammy. That is unbelievable. Ball gets whipped in. He headers it down. And Mbappe, of course, puts it in for 2. Yamal through to Rafinha. Great opportunity. Rafinha! It's saved. Yes, Balde. Great tackle. Rafinha in a good position. Now we've got Alvarez. Still Alvarez. Out wide for Yamal. Lamine Yamal! Come on! Let's go! Visca Barca! Vamos! What a goal there. Alvarez gets the assist. Puts it in for Yamal. Scores on his right foot in those beautiful new kits. Yamal. Come on. Cancelo. Now he gets Yamal. No, referee, don't blow that. Florentino Perez, man, put your checkbook away. This team seems really good attacking-wise. I think in the midfield, without De Jong, we really have lost something because Gavi's not as good defensively. Really not as good defensively. In fact, Pedri is better than him. He has 72 defense. And look, if we want to take off Cancelo, we just don't have anyone to bring on. I don't want to bring on Garcia. He doesn't fit that role. We have 58 million. I think we need to be careful with that, as we won't have anything to do in January. We have so many right backs here, by the way. We have Vanderson, who would cost 30. Johnson at 22. The Canadian, that'd be all right. But if we want a really good right back who we could bring on, can guarantee that good for around 40 million, that's Reece James. And remember, he could take a free kick. This is our away kit. I actually put the opposition for this game in their away kit so we could use this. It's nice and simple. It's just really, really clean. Same Nike bit as last season. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with Kobe Bryant. I might be wrong, but the colors look really, really simplistic. The most important thing is that we actually get 3 points in this game because we did just get a draw to Madrid. All right, second half now. Here's Nico Williams. Look at that from Alvarez. How's his left foot? It's out wide. He hits it. Nico Williams grabs himself a goal. Not the cleanest of finishes, but honestly, hardly anything in the first half. It's nice to just be winning. I think we need to iron out these creases for the start of season 2. Keeper could have done better. Good tackle, Cancelo. Nico now. Now I've got Alvarez. Let's go for Yamal out wide. Hits it first time. 2-0. What a goal. Lamine Yamal. Been quiet this game. Just about onside. Oh my goodness. That might have even been offside by a centimeter. Oh wow, it's Tankabasi there. Duck. He's done really good. The shot. What a goal for Leganes. They're back in it. What a class finish that was. So don't bottle this now. Nico Williams, overlap from Balde. Here's Balde, whips that in. It's 5'7". Come on, man. What are we doing? Alvarez, nice pass there. Nico, now Yamal, good touch. Finish! 3-1. Yeah, this is easy now. We can bring on Rashford and Co. That will be the 3 points, surely. Now Fermin Lopez into the box. It's a tidy dribbler. Alpha Cancelo pulls that back into the box. Yamal picks out Rashford. Marcus Rashford gets his goal as always. It's 4-1. Definitely didn't force that. We're 6th after that win. We are currently 4 points away from top of the league Atleti. We can celebrate. Madrid dropped points. They got a draw. We're only 2 off them. And next Clasico is February 7th. We do have an okay end to the season, which will help us. But 58 million the budget. All sorts of players on the transfer. Loads of players on the short list. We are looking at a right back. Do we go in for one though? It doesn't really leave us with much to do in January. I'm a little bit concerned about the midfield with Gavi and his defensive abilities. I mean, I guess we can bring in Casado. 74 defending. That's pretty good. He is a defensive player. Down to Yamal, by the way. 5 goals in 4. 93 overall at 19. That's just disgusting. I did say it's Nico's season. 4 goals in 4 games. 1 assist. Great start for Alvarez as well. But it's deadline day. 10 hours to go. Get your suggestions down below. I became Barcelona's new manager with the goal of winning them the Champions League. We kicked off season 2 by replacing Lewandowski with Julian Alvarez. And he has been great so far, scoring some good goals. This squad is just insanely strong with players like Yamal, Alvarez, and Nico Williams. I did say this is his season. Season 1 was Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal with all the goals, all the assists. Williams was a little bit disappointing, but this is meant to be his season. And so far, he's been good in 4 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. But as all Barca fans are aware, IRL, it seems this guy has played us. Absolutely played us 2 seasons in a row. He told Barca he wanted to come to them this year, and then right as the deal was about to happen, signed a 10-year deal with Bilbao. Look, he may be 24, 90 rated. His status is one of the world's best. But look, this is Barcelona. We don't have frauds like this at the club, so therefore, he's on the transfer list. For now, he will be replaced by Marcus Rashford, who actually does really good when he comes off the bench. He scores some good goals. But Dachi would be our only backup winger, and I don't think that's enough. Of course, the team that wants to buy him is Manchester United. You know, he really fits their player personalities, doesn't he? We can get a lot of money out of this guy. They're both at 170 million. Can we be cheeky and maybe just put it up to 200? Or are they going to walk away? 200 million? Okay, they come back with the same offer. Bro's gonna be best friends with Sancho, 180 million, and they say yes. And here is the moment, the exciting moment we've been waiting for. He is leaving Barcelona. By the way, we're doing all this on deadline day. One player we absolutely have to take a look at is Luis Diaz at Liverpool. He's 29 years old. He would cost just 40 million. That would be amazing. At 85 overall with really good pace, shooting and dribbling. A realistic transfer as Barcelona are linked with him. I don't think he'll join though. Okay, someone we don't have any chance of getting would be someone like Kvaratskhelia. Would cost over 100 million. He's 25, 88. And just look at those stats. He would be absolutely incredible. He is an inside forward and Yamal really does have that lockdown on the right-hand side. Diaz would be an inside forward as well. I'm thinking of something slightly different. What about Rafael Leao? He's now 27, 87 overall, would cost around 90 to 100 million. He's absolutely rapid. His stats are just insane. He's a great passer off the ball and he's an inside forward. I was expecting him to be more like a winger. Hang on a second. How has Barcola ended up in a Crystal Palace shed? That is so random. And that's just recently happened. Fair enough, Crystal Palace. How about an all-English affair in that left-hand side? Anthony Gordon. We are yet to play with him. Would be a cheaper option. I genuinely think this guy would just be insane. Another inside forward. But look, we are trying to win the treble this year. We want to go for that Champions League. I think Rafael Leao would be our best option. Now, you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with this guy. He's really good when we play with him, but when we play against him, he always scores. Oh, no, 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 you're joking. It's done it again. It's gritted on me. Get out. You're having a laugh. We get this deal done under 100 million, so it looks better. 98. Okay. Imagine if they added a feature to the game where a player just failed their medical. Well, here he is in the Barca shirt. It's a done deal. You probably noticed, but the Season 2 kit mod was not applied, but it is now. He is looking sharp. It's already trained to be an inside forward. I'm going to train him to be a winger so he can play that also. Boom, look at that side. There we go. So I would say perhaps this side is actually now stronger with Leao than Williams. Of course, one of the options is we could have put Rafinha back to the left, but honestly, he's been cooking at camp. Of course, if you guys are enjoying this series, smash a like and subscribe if you're new. This is my second channel. We did play the first Classico of the season last episode and got a 2-2 draw. In fact, we managed to score 13 goals in 4 games. So we're in some good goal scoring form going into this game against Atletico Madrid. I'm trying a new turf mod here that is apparently meant to make the game look more realistic. Let me know in the comments if you like it. Oh, here's Leao on the ball. He has taken number 19. This is nice dribbling. He wins the ball back. Okay, he's resilient. That's nice. Onto that right foot. We're going to use Alvarez back out to Leao into the box. This is nice. Can he pick out the pass for Rafinha? It wasn't great. Honestly, the grass looks like carpet right now. Here's Lino. Hits it. Good save. Balde. Now he finds Rafael Leao again. Done well against Azpilicueta. Moving into the box now. Couple of step overs. Oh, that was cheeky. Can he find Alvarez? Again, can't quite get the pass. Here's Lino in behind. Now we've got... Oh, wow, that's a good goal. It's 1-0 Atleti. I don't know how to say his name. We've got Leao. We've got Yamal. Let's go to Balde out wide. Yamal's getting back post. We'll just whip that in. Can he get there? It's cleared away nicely. Alvarez wins that. Leao. Now to Yamal. He's not going to miss that. We are back in it. It's 1-1. Lamine Yamal. That's the assist for Rafael Leao also. Oh, that's a ball in behind there. That's a good save. The rebound was horrendous. I guess he didn't have long to actually do anything with that. Here's Rafael Leao now in behind for Barca. We'll chop that onto his right foot. Can he bend it in? It takes a block. No handball. Here's Rafinha. Now Yamal onto the ball. Back to Rafinha. Can he finish it? Oh, it's just wide of the post. Here's Rafael Leao again. Tell you what, he feels good with his feet. Pulls that back. Yamal's in the box. That's a nice ball. Headed away. Here's Cancelo. Oh, that's a beautiful ball there to Lamine Yamal. Now we've got Alvarez moving into the box against his former club. He gets the second goal. Barca in the lead. Alvarez scoring again. It's a Yamal assist. It was really well created by Cancelo, way in our own half there. Here's Yamal again. Look at all this speed coming forward onto that left foot. He's going to get it in behind for Alvarez. Good tackle, Aspi. And we see this game out now. Gallagher coming forward for Atleti. That's a ball in behind. No. Good save, Garcia. I thought they were going to get a point there. They could still. Gavi Gets that away. Referee should be blowing this now, and he does. That's the 3 points. Is that opening game in the Champions League, a 3-0 win. Alvarez 2 and Leao. Real Betis in the league now, and that's a 2-0 win. Alvarez with a brace again. 20th in the league, so I have made some changes. 4-1. Alvarez with a hat trick. Okay, for real, whatever is up with this false 9 position, it's insane. 10 goals in 8, 4 assists. Lewandowski cooked with it, and Alvarez is now cooking with it. It just seems to work really, really well. It is away, 3-0. Yamal with 2. We're playing Inter Milan away at the San Siro now. We do have another pitch mod that is applied. Let me know if you think this one is better. Rafael Leao, of course, played in this stadium for years. And obviously played against these guys a bunch of times. Oh, Perez just absolutely bodied Balde. Here's an opportunity. Good save. Here's De Vrij in the box. Shot there by Leonardo. Good save. Oh, look at this. Here's Martinez. Good block, Balde. Keeper catches the corner. Lamine. Rafinha, stay on side, please. Pedri, he's through. Not really the play you want through on goal, but he's composed. Can he finish it? Oh my goodness, just wide. Oh, that's not Pedri. I think I prefer this pitch mod to the first one. I don't know if it's better than the game's default, though. It sure is more realistic. Oh, DeMarco, that's a nice ball there. Leonardo, hold your line there. Kubasi, and he sends it over. Yeah, should have done a lot better than that. Is Pedri running things. Is the guy to set up the goal, not to finish it, as we know. Leao, oh, it's past the defender. Can he get it in from that angle? Summer saves. Now comes to Alvarez. Put that over the top there. What a ball. Rafinha puts it wide of the post. Man, we're coming close. Oh, Leonardo is through here. Good opportunity. What a save, Garcia. Diving like a cat. Barella again. That's a good block. Inter have seemed good on the ball. They've had some good opportunities. If we come away with a point that actually is quite good, don't speak too early. Good block there, Kabasi. Oh, another block there. We actually can come away with this now. Rafinha breaking. We'll get that to Yamal, who does stay on side. Now it's through. He's got the pace. Has he got the composure to just put that in the corner? Come on, Lamine. Summer saves, but that should have been 1-0. I don't know why Szczesny is warming up. He's not coming on. Kunde back post to Alvarez. Oh, man. Both sides having good opportunities here. Kabasi's tackled in the other half. We like that. Now here's Cancelo. Now Rafinha. We dink that up for Yamal. Oh my goodness, that's a great goal. It's 1-0 Barca. I don't know where the player name and numbers have gone, by the way. I need to fix that after this game, but Rafinha sets up a really good goal there, and Yamal does great. Moments left of this one now. Lautaro Martinez, that's a really good tackle. Casado. Now we've got Marcus Rashford out wide there for Leao. Can Leao finish it against his former rivals? It's Rafael Leao. Great opportunity, and he places it bottom right-hand corner. He finalizes the 3 points for Barcelona. What a way to score your second goal for your new club. Back to the league versus Celta, and that's a 3-0 win. Yamal is smashing it as well so far this season. In 6 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist for Leao. He's having a pretty good season in his new colours. Tougher opponent now away, and it's a draw against Sevilla. Back in Europe, and that's a big 3-1 win. Yamal just keeps getting man of the match after man of the match at the moment. After 10 played, we are top of the league, 1 point clear from Real Madrid. 5th place Villarreal now, and we're going to make a change. Gavi is going to come off for Casado. I want someone who is a little bit more defensive here. Let's bring our new centre back in also. Here's Balde early on the left-hand side. This is a nice dribble. Can he pick out Alvarez? He gets that on target, but not quite enough to beat the goalkeeper. Oh, that's an opportunity. They've hit the post. Give it to Rafael Leao. Here he is. He's going to use Rafinha. Rafinha now doesn't really have anyone to pass to. Can we pick out Yamal? No, they clear that away. Comes to Casado. He goes to hit one. I was expecting a banger there. Yamal. Oh, that's nice there. Can he just put it in the back of the net, post it in? It was a handball to the other side. If you haven't noticed, by the way, I have actually changed the home kit. I've made it a whole lot darker, and it looks so much better. Tempted to chip the keeper, but I thought, no, just finish it. Oh, here's an opportunity for Villarreal. I tell you what, Garcia pulls off some insane saves. That was really good. Another shot, another save. Is Ilias? I'm pretty sure he used to play for us. I forget the longer bit of his name. Wasn't it like Akelmack? He does score, and it's 1-1. Horrible defending there. We need to do better than that. Right, here's Rafael Leao. This guy, I feel, can do skill moves, and we're going to use him and make the most of that. He's moving into the box here. Now here's Rafinha, who shoots and scores. It's 2-1. We're in the lead again. Oh, here come Villarreal again into the final third now, into our box, the area. We get a nice block. Win that header. That's nice. Now here's Alvarez. Gets that to Leao. Wins the header for Rafinha. Cancelo whips that in for Rafael Leao, who scores. Oh my goodness. Tell me that's onside. He's just blown for half time. So he puts the ball in here, and that was offside. Okay, so the linesman probably called it, and then he put it in for half time. That's a nice finish, though. Well, let's score an onside goal with Rafael Leao. Here he comes. Step overs down onto the inside. Still Leao, dribbling nicely. Oh, that's clean. Can he lob the keeper? That's a good save. Oh, here's Casado. He's controlled the midfield quite nice. I've been impressed. Can he make a pass there for Yamal? He can. Yamal to finish on his right foot. Went for it with his left. Wasn't expecting that. Nice pass, Casado. Pleased to see him get an assist. And that's a Yamal goal again. Here's Cancelo. I want to get a goal with Leao. This is a real good position. Look at him go here. He's got the pace, got the speed. Could put that there to Rafinha, but he's going to tuck it wide. Oh my goodness. Look at this wet bit of the pitch there where the water's gathering. The rain really is pouring here. Oh, there's no way that's a penalty, ref. Come on. Defender went in. Opportunity for them to get a goal back here. We go to the left. That's just a very, very good penalty. Fair enough. We are winning by 1. We also have a new set piece camera angle mod as well. Here's Yamal. Gets it out wide for Cancelo. Cancelo into the box. Pulls that back. Looks for someone. Comes all the way to Casado to have a hit. Wasn't that far away. After that win, back in La Liga, and there's no way we've dropped points there to Alaves. Come on. Hey, look at that. Robert Lewandowski is announced 2026 FIFA Ballon d'Or winner. That is crazy. Now back to the Champions League. Another draw. A goalless game. How boring. Don't drop points here. Getafe. That's a good win. Oh, we have a battle here between Kylian Mbappe and Lamine Yamal. Both 13 goals in 13 appearances. That's really good. 4-0 against Athletic Bilbao. Rotated side. Champions League. Rashford with a brace. In fact, Rashford with a hat-trick. Bro really is clutch. When he plays, he sure does score. I think he deserves a start in the next game after that. Osasuna away, he could score again, and he does. A 5-0 win. He scores another hat-trick. Bro, there is no way Rashford was the answer all along. Grabbing himself another man of the match? Is he going to do this 3 times in a row? We sure are going to give him the opportunity. Come on, bro. Cook in this game. 2-0, Yamal with a brace. Okay, it stops. But I feel we're in a little bit of a dilemma now because we have Paris Saint-Germain. We are second after 5 games. We're absolutely smashing it so far, so we're not in need or desperate for a win. Oh, we have a Pedri suspension. That is not good. We're going to bring in Casado and just switch Gavi around with him. But look, I'm going to start Marcus Rashford. I want to start with him because every time we play with him, we actually score. Here's Havertz. Hits it straight away. Good save. There seems to be a Champions League thing, by the way, about our number and player names just disappearing. Here's Edison. Now Rodrigo. Oh, it's through. Havertz saved. Oh, it goes in. Oh, man. Hoyland, Darwin Núñez, Jackson. They always score against us. Of course Havertz does. And it's a horrible goal. Look at that. Save it. Oh, that's a nice tackle, Gavi. Yes, that's it. Shows some passion. Out wide there for Julian Alvarez. Good touch. The finish. We win a corner. Havertz. He finds Kvara into the box. Back post there. Oh my goodness me. It's 2-0. We are getting wrecked at home by PSG. There is no way. At the Camp Nou, he is suing. Get out. Okay, Balde. He finds Marcus Rashford here. Marcus Rashford into the box. This is a good opportunity. Tackled. He tackles the goalkeeper. We've won a penalty. Oh my goodness. It's a yellow card for Donnarumma. Bro, how the heck is that a penalty? You know what? Marcus Rashford loves a pen against PSG. I'm liking this angle, by the way, with this set piece mod. We're just going to smash it. Top right-hand corner. Marcus Rashford gets us back in it. Get the ball. It's 2-1. Casado takes it off Vitinha. Now here's Rafinha. Out wide for Lamine Yamal, the guy we want on the ball. Yes, that's a nice run, Rafinha. Rafinha, back to Yamal. Now we've got Alvarez, Pacho, with a last-second tackle there. Oh, Teo Hernandez versus Joao Cancelo. Okay, we know who's winning so far. That was terrible. Good block, Kunde. Oh, wow. Look at Kunde there. Versus Kvara. Referee, you absolute fraud. Well, I guess he did give us that penalty. So I take that back. Is Rafinha. Now Yamal. We've got Alvarez trying to find Marcus Rashford. He slips through. That's great. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he slipped it in for his second. It is 2-2. Marcus Rashford. Bro is back. Barca saved him. That is a very, very good finish. Just about getting it in. If you haven't noticed, you definitely haven't. We also have a new goal net mod. So next goal, take a look at the bulge of the net. Rafinha now finding Alvarez. Where's Marcus Rashford? I see him making that run. Here he is. Here he is, Marcus Rashford. Can he finish on his left? Marcus Rashford. Oh my goodness. He scored a hat trick. He scored 2 dodgy goals. Oh yes, he's back. Okay, the last one wasn't quite dodgy. This one, yeah, I'd class that one as dodgy. But that's the thing. We've got a player who is just lucky, who likes to win penalties. Oh, I can't believe he won that dodgy penalty as well. Honestly, that is a great weapon to have on the bench. What a save. Come on, Rashi. Do something else dodgy. Here he is. He's got that pace. He's got the dribbling. He's going to beat this defender. It's going to go right around him. Oh, yes. It's Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo chop onto that right. Goes to... Okay, that was terrible. Rafinha now. Now we've got Alvarez. Can we get that out wide for Yamal? That's a beautiful pass. Here's Lamine Yamal. Can he finish it off? Oh, what a tiny finish. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, here's our chance later on. What a tackle, Kunde. And that is game. What a comeback win. And what a game for Marcus Rashford, the jammiest guy. This squad is just really, really good. The starting 11 is amazing. And the bench is really, really strong. But I'm a little bit concerned about the depth at right back. I do feel we need to bring someone in. And with Gavi, if he got a big injury, the only player we have is Casado. So if we bring in another midfielder, I would feel a little bit more confident. January's days away now. We have 120 million to spend. I became Barcelona's new manager with the goal of winning them the Champions League. The January window is about to open here in Season 2. We have 120 million in the budget. This starting 11 is very, very strong, but there is a slight weakness in the midfield, especially since we got rid of De Jong. Gavi is great, but he only has 68 defending, and he honestly can't really play this deep line playmaker role, especially being on defend. So of course there's plenty of midfield options we could take a look at to sign. There's a good option here from La Liga. Also at right back, we of course have Cancelo. Kunde can play there. But look, we got a big injury. Who's going to play there? Garcia? Well, he can't really do that. So let's get through these 2 games before we look at these players. We got a 1-1 draw here. If you guys go on and enjoy this video, like, subscribe. This is my second channel. We get a 2-0 win here over Real Sociedad. The first midfield option we're going to take a look at is this guy from Valencia. Pepilu can play center mid. CDM has 78 defending. He can play a center mid deep line playmaker. That's what we have. Decent option and would only cost around 20 million. Of course, I don't want to completely get rid of Gavi, replace him, but I want someone we can rely on the bench. This guy would be really good. Rivera at Juve, he's 25, would cost around 50 to 60 million. 82 defending, can play CDM as well. He can play holding, deep line playmaker. Yeah, that's a really good option. We've got Andre Onana at Aston Villa. 6'4", 82 defending. Again, would cost around 30 million. He can play the right roles. But possibly my favorite option is Santos at Chelsea, who has really well-rounded stats, can play the positions we want, but he's 22. He has good potential. Would cost 50 million. So it's between him and Ravella. And honestly, at a similar price, I think 3 years older, this guy probably is the better option. So let's make an offer for him. I'm going to go straight in with 55 million. They want 57.4. But I want to be a good negotiator here. So 15%, 55 million. Possibly could have got it lower than that. They agree. Obviously, that works because we know we're not going to sell this guy. Is he going to be fine with a rotation, though? He is. That's good. So to Dundell, our new number 15. I really think this signing is going to help us kick on and win that Champions League this season. So there he is on the bench. Unfortunately, replaces Casado. Maybe we could get a loan for him. But yeah, works in that system really, really well. I think we're going to start him mainly in away games, especially in the Champions League knockout rounds. We're talking at the Champions League. Last episode, we beat Inter Milan 2-0 away. And we also had a 4-2 comeback against PSG at home. They were start winning 2-0. And regarding right back, we actually have 5 options here. And I would want to take the guy with the best defending. So that would be this guy at Wolfsburg. Stanisic is 6'2" and would cost 30 million. We need someone good at defending because obviously Kunde's role is more like a center back when we actually have possession. And new number 21. It's official. Here we go. Done deal. Bro, did I just say Kunde at right back? We have Cancelo. So we probably should have signed the most attacking right back. Oh, well, he can play that position. That's fine. First game in the cup, Atletico Madrid. And that's a big 2-0 win. Rashford scoring as always. Super Cup semi-final and a 3-1 victory. And now we have Real Madrid in the final. And you know what we're going to do here? We're going to start Ravella. And just like we had De Jong, we're going to play him as a holding defend midfielder. You guys said in the comments last episode you preferred the first pitch mod we used. So here it is again. And here's Lamine Yamal into the box. He's going to pull that back. Keeps it in. Finds Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, we're going to have to reset here. Go on, Leao. Get that back post. Leao with the header. What a save. Comes to Alvarez. Now Pedri. Hits one. Oh, what a goal, Pedri. It's 1-0 in the final against Madrid. Another assist. Julian Alvarez and Pedri's hit that well. Ready, Valverde. Mbappe. Back to Valverde. They've got options. Back to Mbappe. Into the box. The shot. Oh, no way. That's a handball. Come on, ref. Kunde with the block. And it flicks up. I didn't even see it hit his hand. Mbappe here. We're going to go to the left. Oh, you're not saving that. Top right-hand corner. 1-1. Well, we have had one dodgy VAR decision for a penalty this episode against Madrid. So I guess that's level now. Valverde. Oh, he's rode the tackle and it's 2-1. Benny Valverde literally can play every position. Showing he can get in behind there and finishing the ball. We're losing. Oh no, here's Vinny. Here's a breakaway. Can he get that to Mbappe? Oh, that's a foul. Don't be a red card. Mistake from Cancelo. And it was the red card. Are you kidding me? We're going into the break with 10 men. That makes it so much harder. We're still yet to lose a Classico, I'm pretty sure. Here's Yamal. Oh, he sat him down. Can he set Militao down? No, he gets the better of him. Pulisic in behind now for Mbappe. Watch Modric and his run. Nope. Mbappe. Good save. Balde in behind now for Rafael Leao. Yes, that's a nice pass there for Rafinha to finish it off. No! Yes, we've got Jamie there. Lamine Yamal makes it 2-2 with 20 minutes to play. With Rafinha there, we went for a Trivella and he just put no power on it. That's a nice pass from Leao, but Marcus Rashford is now on. Oh, Mbappe's through here. Mbappe to finish it off. Good save. So it goes to extra time here. Here's the first leg. Still need to see Marcus Rashford actually on the ball. Here he is. Marcus Rashford using that pace into the box. Great opportunity. What a save, Courtois. Alvarez. Lamine Yamal against Camavinga. That's nice. Now he finds Rafinha. Pulls that back. Now we've got Rashford. Marcus Rashford. What a save. Surely that has to be a goal. Rudiger. This side is so dislikable. It is insane. Leave a like on the video if you hate Madrid as much as I do. Oh, no. They've got Franco Messi in the team. Oh, plays the ball in behind there for Endrick. It's 3-2. Madrid are winning. Franco Messi with the assist. That's just painful, man. Endrick now coming forward. I don't want to lose a single Classico. Please make a tackle here. Come on. One last opportunity. What is that, Kunde? Referee's going to blow, isn't he? Referee. Oh, he does like blowing. He looks like it. Real Madrid win a trophy here. Jude Bellingham to lift it. Lift the trophy. I feel like my eyes are about to bleed. At least we're still in the Copa del Rey. And we stay in it on penalties against rivals Espanyol. Luckily, we are top of La Liga right now on head-to-head. So we cannot be dropping any points. We get the job done there thanks to Yamal. Spurs away in the Champions League. Another 1-0. Let's keep this going in the league. 3-2, get in. Just about doing it. Yamal with 2. Second in the league phase. I do actually want to finish top here. That would be a great statement. Not going to be easy, though, because we face Liverpool. They have Victor Osimhen in the side. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Look at that. Number 22. That is Endrick. We've only just played him, and he scored. We cannot let that happen again. Gakpo, long shot. Oh, what a goal on his left foot. Unbelievable strike there. Here's Tsimikas into the box. Is he going to square that across? Oh my goodness. How has that gone in? 2-0 Liverpool, and that is so jammy. That has just got past Garcia. Okay, we're in a bit of a situation now. We're just getting wrecked at Anfield. Here's Balde. Now Rashford. Now I've got Rafinha. What a tackle. Defensively, they've been solid also. Okay, Gavi here. Makes a pass to Rafinha. Now I've got Yamal out wide to Cancelo. This is nice. Back to Yamal. Don't lose the ball. This is nice. Smash it. Oh, that's a goal back. The brilliance of Lamine Yamal. 94 rated on that beautiful, wonderful left foot. Smashing it near post. This is a Liverpool post Salah. They've got number 10 Osimhen. Endrick replacing Salah's role. Gakpo on the left. I mean, it is a very good team. Great chance. Oh, my goodness. 3-1. As I thought, we're getting back in it. Liverpool surely are one of the favourites to win this now. Yamal, that's a nice run there by Rafinha. Now Alvarez out wide to Rashford. Terrible pass. Oh, man, just don't give Osimhen the ball. He can pass, he can shoot. Here's Gakpo. Come on, man, not 4-1. Don't do this to me. Guendouzi, why have they signed him? Osimhen. Endrick, not Endrick. Oh, no. It's offside. Surely. Get in. Come on. Oh, my goodness. A Bosley. Oh, we're just getting trounced. Please, send me back to the lobby. I want to go back to the menus. Okay, 10 minutes to get 2 goals. Rashford out wide to Yamal. Everything seems to be coming through him, so give him the ball. Onto that left. Now the other side. Now the left again. This is good. Still Yamal. Still Yamal. Come on, miss tackles. Pedri. Oh, that's just splendid, isn't it? To Yamal. Now I've got Cancelo. We could maybe get another goal here. Rafinha through to Pedri. Pedri, a consolation. Oh, it's finishing. What was that? Oh, my goodness. We've just lost in the league. Well, I think it's safe to say, as Barca fans, do not like Anfield. Now the cup. Let's keep the treble alive. We win again on penalties. Just about doing it. We are still first, thankfully, on head-to-head, but this can now change because we're now facing Real Madrid. Okay, without Endrick, how are they looking? Pulisic on the right. They've got Vinny and Mbappe. I mean, that's still really solid, honestly. If you wonder what the stats looking like, Yamal is just an absolute genius, smashing it. Alvarez is doing pretty good. Not as good as Lewandowski. Pretty sure Lewandowski had like 40 goals by now. Rashford with really good numbers. Not looking good for Leao, though. In 21, 3 goals, 2 assists. I think I'm going to change his role. We have trained him to be able to be a winger now. So let's say winger attack, get him in that zone. And Pedri can just bomb forward now into the position where he was. For this Classico, we will start Ravella in the midfield. Yamal early on. We'll bring that back now to Alvarez. Look at this run there from our shadow striker. Good turn. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, what a goal there from Rafinha. Our captain, making it 1-0. Beautiful turn. Absolutely sending Rodrigo. You can beautiful turn. Sent Rudiger. He can go do his stupid dance somewhere now. Here's Mbappe. Valverde. Yes. Get him on the ground. Referee. Come on. It's a Classico. Someone in a white shirt has to get battered. Free kick over the bar. Pedri. Rafinha. Cancelo. Look at that from Yamal. In behind. Rudiger. Sent again. Yamal. 2-0. There we go. Take that, Rudiger. Swivel on it. Throw something at the ref. That's brilliant from Yamal. On his right foot. Amazing. Rafinha. What a dribble this is. Still got the ball. Still going. Now Yamal. Now we've got Alvarez into the box. He's being taken down. It's a penalty. This is just fantastic. Taken down by Militao. Pretty sure it's only a yellow, not a red. Yeah, Rafinha. Is he our best taker? Oh, it's actually Alvarez, so he will take this now. You know, this is for 3. This is the cheek I have right now. Penenka down the middle. It's 3-0 Barca in the Classico. You can take your Tim Pot Super Cup, shove it where the sun don't shine, because it's 3-0 in the league. Pedri, nice touch, nice turn. Yes, I see that run. Out to Cancelo. Now Rafinha. Now I've got Alvarez. Good touch. He shoots. Good save. It's Lamine. I don't like the positioning right now off Leao. Why is he so over there? I know that's what a winger is, but we just need to play him the ball more. Pedri. Good save. Oh, let's hit them for one more. Come on. Right before the 90. Rafinha. Ball there. The keeper didn't come for it. It's Leao. Whip that in the box for Pedri. Pedri. Oh, come on. Now they've got Vinny. Break his legs. Come on. Ball whipped in. Diving header. What a win there. 3 points top of La Liga now. That feels good. Las Palmas, that's a good win. 3-1. Julian Alvarez, 3 goals. Osasuna, that's a good win. Alvarez scoring again. First leg, Copa del Rey, 3-0. Okay, we won't have to play the second. We ended up finishing 3rd in the Champions League. Liverpool went ahead of us. And in the round of 16, we have faced Lille. What a draw that is. Champions League is where our focus needs to be. That's a good win in the league. So first leg, and as I said, when we're away from home, I feel Ravella is a better option than Gavi because he's just better defensively. He's great passer off the ball. Also, let's start Rashford here. I just feel like he has a goal in him. Here's the away leg. First leg, 4-0. Yamal with a brace. And regarding Leao, I actually feel wide playmaker build-up probably would be the best thing here. I did not like where he was on the pitch with Winger. And that's another win in La Liga. Second leg, 3-0. We beat them 7-0 on aggregate. Man of the match for Pedri. He has been so solid in this series. Big win against Girona. Quarter-final draw is in, and we face Ten Hag's Bayer Leverkusen. Again, that's a great draw. The best thing we could have got is Fenerbahce. But Real Madrid, Man City, they're still in this competition. Would be surprised if we played either of them in the final. Second leg, semi-final, Copa del Rey. We can rotate, and we win 3-2. So 6-2 on aggregate. 20th in the league away, and we just about win in the last 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? First leg, Leverkusen. How is their side looking now? Have they lost a lot of their players? Still got Verts, Frimpong. Of course, both of those at Liverpool now. Grimaldo's there. Boniface, he always seems to score against us. First leg is away. So again, we're going to bring in Ravella. Sim the first leg, and it's a 1-1 draw. Boniface scores, of course, and Kunde in the 3rd minute. Hard bit of games now, guys. We've got the second leg, of course, against Leverkusen. That is level. Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, and then the final in the Copa del Rey versus Real Madrid. Okay, under no circumstances are we going to lose another final. We just smashed them in the league. Talking of smashing it, Yamal has smashed this season. 31 goals, 17 in 41. He's just insane. 95 overall now at 19. Oh my goodness. Look, this team is incredible. We really are going for that treble. We've got to do it in the Champions League and against Madrid. This video, I aim to win Barcelona their 3rd treble. With 9 to play, we are top of La Liga, 7 points clear of Madrid. And we, of course, have a Copa del Rey final versus Real Madrid, thanks to beating Bilbao in the semis. And then the main one, the Champions League. We're in a quarter-final. The first leg against Leverkusen was a 1-1 draw. But look, in the second leg, we are at home. We have the advantage there. This squad is just in some amazing form. The defense, midfield, the attack, of course, with 95 rated Lamine Yamal, who in 41 appearances has 31 goals, 17 assists. He's just the best in the world. And Alvarez, a great replacement to Lewandowski. Unfortunately, we did lose the Super Cup 3-2 to Real Madrid last episode. But the reason we're doing so well in the league is because we beat them 3-0 away. Yes, at the Santiago Bernabeu. That's a big win against Real Betis there, 3-1. Now that second leg versus Leverkusen, and they've got a good side. Look at some of these players. Declan Rice, what a signing. But look, guys, I want to be a little bit more solid defensively here, so we're going to start Ravella. He's doing well in these big Champions League games. Here he is on the ball. Can he make a pass there to Yamal? That's nice. Out wide now to Cancelo. An early goal here would put us in the lead. That would be amazing. Here is Julian Alvarez. It's blocked. Out wide for Leao. Onto that right foot. Tries to bend it. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, that's a nice header there. Alvarez finds Yamal. Yamal. Yes, a sweat across the box to Rafinha. It's 1-0. 2-1 on aggregate. Barca in the lead. Win by Rafinha. That's an assist there for Yamal. Number 18, I believe. Rafinha, that's a nice overlapping run from Balde. Can we get that in the box? Maybe a handball. Oh, that might be a penalty. It is. Balde goes to whip one in and taps Sopa. Oh, come on. That hits his shoulder, man. Not a penalty. I think we need to bring VAR back, guys. Our best penalty taker is Julian Alvarez. He will be put on this for number 26 of the season. Maybe more by now. He's going to go top right, and you are not saving that. It's 3-1 on aggregate now. Right now, there's a bug with the player name and number on the back of the shirt in the Champions League for some reason. Ball in behind there for Grimaldo. Nope. What a save, Garcia. That should have been a goal. It was a great save, and that is game. We're in a semi-final. Rafinha grabbed himself man of the match there. And before I reveal who we have in the semis, if you guys haven't already, subscribe. This is my second channel. Leave a like on the video. It is Manchester City. That is possibly one of the favorites. The other two teams are Dortmund and Spurs. Guys, we are by far now the favorites to win this. Atletico Madrid in the league now. They are third. But look, we are doing so well in the league. I think we can afford to sim this. We get a draw. Same here against Sevilla. Another draw. Okay, how is that going to look? We have, of course, just dropped 4 points. But we're still 5 points clear with 6 to go. That's fine. Okay, time to lock in now. We have the Copa del Rey final in the Clásico. Madrid have shown they're capable of beating us in a cup final this season, so we need to be careful. But in the last game we played against them, we kind of handed them a fat L. Here's Cancelo. Okay, let's break from this corner we just defended. Cancelo, Mbappe. This is a nice position to be in. Lamine Yamal. I just called bro Mbappe. What am I saying? Good save. Mbappe, nice pass. Bellingham, that is a bad way to start the second half. 1-0 Madrid. Jude Bellingham scores in the final. Mbappe grabs the assist. Yeah, what are we doing leaving that gap there? That's poor. Vinicius whips one in. Headed down by Pulisic. This could be 2. Bellingham. Oh my goodness, it's 2 now. If we lose this is the treble gone. Why are we not marking these players again? Bellingham is just freed up. Look, we need to make a change here. This is not working. Let's bring on Rashi. And defensively, I think we need to be strong in the midfield. So Ravella. We're going to make him a holding defense. Corner whipped in. Can we break from this? Oh, that's a good interception there, Pedri. Let's break from their throw in here. Here's Alvarez. Ball in behind there, Rafinha. Now we've got Pedri. No, not Pedri. Please finish this. Yes, we've got a goal back. Bro is not good throwing goal. We know that from experience. But look, that is a goal back. We trail by 1. His first touch on the ball. We want a good impact here. He beats the player. Pedri making a good run into the box. This is nice. Pulls it back. Now looks for Alvarez. Oh, it's Rafinha. What a goal. It's 2-2 with 3 minutes to play. We've brought it back in the Clásico in the final. Rafinha. Bro has come in clutch there. So extra time now, and that's a gap there for Yamal. We beat the man. Here's through. Lamine Yamal with the composure. Yes, it's 3-2. We're winning. What a comeback from 2 goals down. Who else to put us ahead than Lamine Yamal? A one final opportunity at the end of extra time. There is no way. Mbappe just sent that to the moon. I'm going to be honest. I just passed the ball around the back after that winning goal. I really did not want to lose this trophy. I did not want to let this treble go. That's the Copa del Rey done. Rafinha, our captain, the guy to lift it. Another amazing performance from him. And there is the first of the treble. Victorious Barcelona again. No way Bellingham grabbed the man of the match from that game. We need to focus on this first leg against City. Strongest team going out here. Gaffy is going to start in the midfield. First leg, we sim it, of course. And wow, a 6-goal thriller, 3-3. Rafael with 2 and Pedro. Leo's not been terrible. His stats could be better though. 8 goals, 5 assists in 38. Even with Nico Williams, with that fraud was here. This left-hand side just hasn't been it. But I'm going to say, I think I do prefer Leo as an inside forward. So that's what we'll do. We'll make him attacking as well. So obviously Yamal is roaming. That seems to work well. Come on, we want to wrap this league up as soon as possible. 4-0 win against Celta. Leao with another 2. Hey, that equals in another man of the match. But it's time now to get past City in this second leg. Find ourselves in a Champions League final. And we have to do this at the Etihad. Wow. Loses out on it, but we can get it back to him here. Here's Yamal moving into the box. Let's just hit it on his right. Oh, what a goal. Yamal does it again. No shirt numbers again. We need to hit his shots more on that right foot because he's doing it time after time again. And sometimes we just mess it up trying to get it onto that left side. Alvarez takes it down. Can we get one more goal before the break? That's nice play. Cancelo into the box, pulls that back. Now I've got Yamal on that left. Oh, look at that. It's another goal. 5-3. The Etihad is silenced. Come on. It was anyway. Yamal with his second. That should be us in a final. Gavi finding Rafinha here. Look at all this space. Why not? Let's just hammer one. Oh my goodness. What a hit by Rafinha. The Barca away fans must be astonished here. We've just absolutely slammed one in with Rafinha on that left foot. Our captain. What a perfect hit. Good defense, and that is game. Back to the league against Sociedad, and that is a big 3 points. Rayo Vallecano, surely we're close to the title now. 3-1 win. 3 games left. 4 points clear. But Madrid only have 2, so the max points they can finish on is 90. If we win this next game against Mallorca, we are La Liga champions. We have got Rashford and a lot of the rotation guys starting because I reckon we can still win this with them. Torres back out wide there for Rashford. Pulls down to his right. Now I've got Fermin Lopez. Good touch. The finish. Good save by the keeper. Oh my goodness, we are losing. This is not going well. Look, Mallorca have just rocked up here, and they are actually playing quite well. Kunde, big mistake. We need to get ourselves back in this. All right, Marcus Rashford on the left. We find Torres. He turns nicely. Now I've got Bardaji into the box. Pulls that back for Torres. Good touch. That was a hard pass. Good touch, though. Sets him up for the shot. It's 1-1. Ferran Torres. Bardaji with the assist. Look, he just slammed it at him. That finish was great. Oh, that's a ball whipped in. The header, it's 2-1. Oh, no, that is just horrendous defending. Here's Gavi. Come on, let's find a nice pass there. Bardaji. Now he finds Rashford. Touch. Finish. 2-2. Get the ball. I know it's level. We need to find this third. Marcus Rashford scoring again. Did want to hit this first time, but the first touch, it was good. The shot was better. Oh, come on. Every time we score, they get the ball and come forward. I want to see a tackle here. Someone gets stuck in. Oh, Balde. What was that, bro? They're in the box. That's a good block. No handball. Good stuff by the Greek centre-back. Now here's Ferran. Out wide for Rashford. It's a bad pass. Oh, no. It's just smoke Kunde. Nope. Good save. I want to see this game over now. Here's Torres on the ball. This is nice. Into the box. Still Torres. Oh, he's possibly won us the title there. 3-2 Barca. What an epic moment for him. Wonderful finish there. Kept the ball. Went on dribbling. And then the accuracy. And that's full time. Time to celebrate. Look, maybe Kunde was a little nervous in the first half because he knows if they win this game, and he still has that armband, he gets this opportunity to lift the league 2 seasons in a row for Barca. I don't know how many in total that is. Is that number 31? Let me know in the comments if you know, but we are victorious in the league. That's 2 gone, 1 to go. Honestly, I'm just going to rotate in these games from now on. I don't want any injuries. Rooney scoring, Rashford with 2. Gonna be honest, he has been solid when he has played. In fact, he probably should have been our main left winger this whole series. Bit of a downgrade for this fraud, though. He has won the Europa League. Nice. Well, we're about to win the Champions League. I don't actually know who we're facing yet. We're just getting through these games in the league now. Rotating again. It's a 2-1 win. Rooney is scoring. He's doing good. And the team we are facing in the final is Tottenham. That is possibly the best option we could have got, especially over Dortmund. They have never won this competition. And come on, they're Spurs. The stats this season, 37 goals. Lamine Yamal, 20 assists. Bro is just cooking. He's balling out. Alvarez, solid replacement to Lewandowski. Stats not as good, but come on, Lewandowski is possibly one of the best strikers of all time. I mean, he's probably in the top 15, maybe even lower than that. Rafinha, another decent season at camp. Rashford, solid as a backup. Honestly, 16 and 25 is great. Look at those numbers for Pedri. Thing with Pedri, it's not always the numbers. He's not a camp. Bro does not lose the ball. He plays the pass that gets the assist. And Leao, do you know what? He hasn't done horrible. We did sign him for a decent amount of money. How is this Spurs side looking? Are they going to wreck the treble here? They actually have a good side. Ousmane Dembele, Kolo Muani. They've got 2 men. Okay, this team is completely different. Marquinhos, a Champions League winner. Still Son on the left. They've got a decent bench. Oh no, they've got Galvez. That guy loves to score against me. How do we go out with our final game with Barcelona? Gavi, I mean, I just feel we have to. It's La Masia, but if we want to be slightly more defensive, more solid, then Ravella needs to start. But look, if we are losing, we will do that at halftime. That is the trophy that we need to get our hands on. It is off, the Champions League final. And I actually have done something a little bit controversial here. Some of you guys will like this. Some of you will hate it. We don't have Rafael Leao starting. We have Marcus Rashford. Bro deserves this start. Come on, he has been better than Leao. Here he is on the ball. He's going to make a pass. Okay, he's lost it, but that's fine. He's through. Rachi, it's 1-0. Marcus Rashford has done it for Barcelona. We are winning in the Champions League final. Okay, I don't care if you've just gone to the comments and you're criticizing me for starting Rashi. That's why. 7 goals in 8 matches. Look, they have some great experience in this side. There is no way. There is no way, bro. Come on. Why does this always have to happen? I don't understand this. I was about to say they've got the experience. They've got Dembele. He's won this competition. Possibly at this point even win a Ballon d'Or. Okay, so it's level again. I think we should just focus the ball to Rashford, but let's get his marker drawn out and then play the pass. Yes, just like this. He's got a gap gap there. Here he is, Rashford on his right. Oh, come on. That's not good. Darwin Núñez, we really do need to give him a bit of a hard tackle. Here's Dembele, McAllister, Darwin Núñez. I'm just surprised how good this team is in 2 years. It's shocking. Where's this money come from? Oh, Dembele. What a save. Okay, one last chance before the break. Pedri, Rafinha. We're going to find. Oh, wow. Alvarez. Great chance. And that's the save. Yes, nice tackle there, Kunde. Second half now. Rafinha. Nice pass there to Pedri. Can we get that to Yamal? What a ball. Pedri is through. Let's try that right foot. Lamine. Oh, Merit's having a great game, I'm telling you. Oh, Dembele. He's through. He shoots. And that's the goal. Come on. We can't be losing this. That's a horrible goal to concede. Okay, let's try this again. Yamal. Spence no ways winning this one. Here's Yamal into the box. Now I've got Pedri. It's Rashi. Out wide. Pulls that back. Still Rashi. Yes. Alvarez. Oh, look at that. It's 2-2 with 5 minutes to go. We are not letting this treble go. We are completing this challenge of winning Barcelona that Champions League. That's just a tidy finish. Look, if this goes to extra time, that is a big hope. They have had all the momentum in this game up to this point. Here's Darwin Núñez. Is through. Darwin Núñez. Oh, he's put it wide. That is typical Núñez right there. The one time is actually realistic. Rashi, he's still on the pitch. To be fair, we could bring on Leao, see if he can make the difference. What a goal, Rashford. Forget that. Don't bring on Leao. This guy keeps scoring. With something really like we've just won the Champions League, we've still got a decent amount of time to go. But look, that could actually be the winning goal right there. Oh, Kulusevski. Chance here. Kulusevski, 5 minutes to go. Núñez in the box to McAllister. No, bro, just get the ball away. Oh, what a save. Just get this away, please. No, we've just given them the ball back. No, Johnson gets one in. Rafinha. That's a good touch. Come on, let's finish this off. Please, Rafinha. Please, referee, blow the whistle. We've got an injury. No, Dembele. Okay, good tackle there, Kubasi. We've actually got an injury here. But look, the referee's just blown. That is us champions of the Champions League. And that's the third treble. There it is. That's the colors that should be on the Champions League. Rafinha to lift it. So annoying about this number and player thing. We are champions. We have completed the challenge of making Barcelona the world's best team by winning the Champions League. Look, it's good to be uploading again on more HRS. What series do you guys want to see next? I may put a poll out on this channel. Sevilla, Milan, Inter, maybe Bayern. Let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And well, if you enjoyed, you might as well click one of these videos on the screen right now.